welcome. I hope your summer's off to a good start. And if it isn't off to a good start, it's going to be after this show. We have for you the 12 Days of Raquel Summer Edition, and we are so excited because today launches the start of 12 wigs, which we are giving away this month. And just by asking questions, just by engaging in today's show, you will automatically be entered to win one of these 12 beautiful wigs. We're going to be showing them all to you today. We have some beautiful gals. A lot of them you're going to recognize and know. And we are very excited to have them presenting these styles today. So I wanted to start off first with the rules of engagement. So I have a little bit of a notation here with the rules. So for those of you who are joining us and you want to know how to enter, as I said, just ask a question. You'll automatically be entered to win. Questions, comments, we welcome them all. Now, how will you claim your prize? We will be announcing the winner after each wig today. So once your name is announced, if you are the winner, all you have to do is send a private message to @RaquelWelchWigs on Facebook or Instagram. Remember, @RaquelWelchWigs only. Do not respond to any other people. There's a lot of scammers out there. We will reach out to you. You will reach out to us, and you will get your wig. And you'll be able to pick a wig in any color that you like. So stay tuned for that. As we said, 12 winners will be announced during this show. And then we have something else special for you. If you don't win today during the show, all you have to do is follow @RaquelWelchWigs for the second round of giveaways. That's right. Throughout the month of July, we will give you a second opportunity to win one of the wigs that you've seen here. So in effect, we are actually giving away this month 24 wigs. So I really hope that one of you, or 24 of you, will win the wig that you so want in the Raquel Welch collection. So also pursuant to that, the first wig that we're showing today, this is Simmer Elite. This you will be able to sign up for if you don't win today during the show right after. So just go to our website and just go to our Instagram page. And again, you have a second chance to enter today, right after the live. So our giveaway is open to anyone who's over 18 years of age and in the United States. So you guys, fabulous styles here today. I'm sure there's going to be something for everybody in the collection that we're showing today. So I want to talk about this one, which is the first one that we're looking at today. And this style we're giving away today is Simmer Elite. And I can't think of anyone better to present Simmer Elite to you. I'm a live person than my darling friend, Erin. Erin, hop on in with us.
Hi, Frank. How are you? Thank you for having me.
It's always a pleasure to have you and to see you in one of our styles. I mean, they always look just amazing on you, Erin, I have to say. And you're looking fabulous, might I also add.
Thank you. So are you. I am so excited for everybody and the opportunity to win 24 wigs in the month of July. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Amazing.
I know. Well, we don't have to wait for the holidays, do we? Let's do it now in the middle of the summer. I mean, we need something to look forward to in the summer months. So
let's celebrate now.
Agreed, 100%.
Yeah.
So, Erin, we are showing on you and on my mannequin the Simmer Elite. And I just want to say to everybody, the Simmer Elite is offered in our Raquel Welch True to Life fiber. So this is a heat stylable fiber that you're seeing here. And one of the things I love about it is this just kind of lob cut with just this soft kind of tendrily wave to it. It's not overstyled. It's not overdone. And I think it has a very natural appeal to it. Erin, your thoughts on Simmer Elite?
Oh my gosh. I mean, is there anything better that shows a beachy style than Simmer Elite? The wave pattern on this piece, and like, talk about perfect for summer, right? Everybody is in love with a beautiful beachy wave, and you guys have nailed it on Simmer Elite. I love the lower density of this style. I know that if ladies out there, if you have never tried this style, I love the density of this. But if you do want to be able to get some volume, play around with it. So Frank knows that I'm more subdued, right?
Yes.
And however, like with your hands, just play around with the parting space. Play around with those layers. How stunning is she? Gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, It is, you know what? It's a perfect undone look. What I really like about it, and like I can just mist this with a
Yeah,
little bit of like restore spray, and just with my hand,
yeah,
just kind of scrunch it a little bit, and just bring out all the texture from it. It really, I don't think
yeah.
you have to be a professional stylist for this one.
You don't. And that's why I love it because I'm not a professional stylist. We know you are, Frank. But for the everyday gal like me, who is hopeless at trying to style my own bio hair or that of my wigs, all you need, ladies, if you got two of these, you're good. You're good. And,
Well,
yeah,
that's the idea, right? I mean,
yeah,
one of the beautiful things about wearing a wig, especially one that's not human hair that is already got the style in it, is you don't have to put a lot of effort into it. And you can walk out of the house looking fabulous and gorgeous. I always say in a matter of minutes. For you, Aaron, the way you put them on, a matter of seconds.
listen, I can do my hair in 10 seconds. And, I'm too busy. We're all too busy for the nonsense of playing around with my bio hair. So that's what I just love about wigs. And this style Simmer Elite is no exception. Like, did you guys see, like, look at the lace front on this style.
Yes,
So if
yes.
you're hot, I know a lot of us, I was telling some of the gals before we jumped on here, I swear I'm having a hot flash. It's hotter than
It's the
heck in
same.
here. Okay, so if you want to pin your beautiful Simmer Elite up, watch this. Hey, Frank, have you seen these clips? These clips are like flat on the back. So,
Yeah, I have.
yeah. Okay, watch. So I was playing around with
Beats
Simmer
this
Elite.
one.
Yeah, right. Because those clock clips, if you're sitting in your car, bang against the back of the seat. Ladies, look at how easily you can put up Simmer Elite in an easy little clip. Get her off
Yes.
of your neck. Like, what? So
No,
letting hair,
beautiful.
right? So these beautiful waves. I mean, pull some of these out if you wish, but look at that, ladies. I mean, play around with it. And tip for you guys to disguise the nape at the bottom. If you just want to bubble the bottom out a little bit, that will help to
Yeah,
disguise that nape. But like, I'm done, right?
yeah. Done and
Gorgeous.
fabulous. One and
Done
done.
and fabulous.
Aaron, I do have to ask you though, because this is, I don't often see you in this color. What color are you wearing today?
Oh my gosh, this is shaded ice pumpkin spice. And if there was ever a red of all reds, this is my favorite red of all time. You
Oh,
have nailed this red. And I think you have a bit of a story about this, Frank, about this color and how it originated. Am I right with one of your clients?
you're exactly right. One of my clients said she wanted to have her hair look like a copper penny.
Yeah.
And I tweaked
Okay.
and tweaked her formula until I got it right. And then I thought, this would be a great wig color. So hence you
Look at
go,
that.
iced pumpkin spice.
So it is just such a beautiful blend. I love how you have chosen to bring the lighter shades up to the face. Because whether you're talking hair or makeup, bringing some brightness and lightness to your face just
Yeah.
adds a sense of youthfulness, of being awake and bright and alive, even on the days when you're not. We
When
can
you're not.
fake
Absolutely. And
it.
yeah, that does have that nice little highlight right in through the front, which I love as
Yes,
well. I'm
I
showing it
do
in the
too.
RL, the 1216 Honey Toast, which you guys can see this
Gorgeous.
color. It's got a little bit of gold highlight in there, just a touch of that gingery honey tone. And again, as Aaron was saying, this has that brightened highlight right in through the front as well. So you get that little bit of brightness, which I really think is so attractive. And just, I mean, just gives you that sun-kissed look.
Yes. And I think the other thing to point out is, ladies, look at the illusion of scalp. It is perfection. Okay. The other thing that's perfection, and if some of you out there haven't worn a lot of wigs before, the ease of being able to change the part. Did you see? I just had it on the left.
Yeah,
All I
yeah,
used was my hands and a wide tooth comb. Doesn't matter. But you can part this anywhere you wish, on the right, in the middle, on the left, and get that just incredible illusion of scalp
yeah,
and feel
yeah.
confident. Right?
And that's what it's about, right? We want to feel
Yes.
confident. You want to, you don't want
Yeah.
to be, I always say you don't want to be clocked wearing a wig. And so I know, I totally agree with you. That's one of the things we focus very hard on at trying to achieve that look with all of the wigs. So let me show you the cap here, because this is, as we said, the Simmer Elite. We have a Simmer version, but this one that you're looking at today is the Elite version. So what you're going to find with the cap on this is you're going to find an extended ear-to-ear lace. Can you guys see that right along the front? And then you have a full mono top. Is this what Aaron's talking about? You have a ton of parting options in through here, because you can part anywhere within this crown and top area. And then the wig is hand tied on the sides in through the back. And then we have some wefting right at the bottom, which gives it a little structure and also a little bit of durability, which is one of the things I think is really important with any wig, is you want it to last. And a lot of times these lower end pieces get a lot of work from styling and combing. So having some wefting there gives a little bit of body, in my opinion. So we are going to put a barcode there for you all that you will be able to scan when you are able, and then you'll be able to get all the information that you want on this wig: hair lengths, all the colors it comes in, and all the details. But I mean, Aaron, this is a good summer wig for you, I think.
This is a great summer wig for me. And I love that. I love this. I just honestly did this with this clip the other day, and I'm like, darn. And it looks so beautiful. So if you don't have one of these, ladies, pick one of these up this summer. It'll be your best friend.
Good tip. Good tip. Well, Aaron, do you want to announce the winner with me? I'll tell you who the winner is.
Yes, please.
So winner,
let's drum roll.
Ready? Yeah, do the drum roll. Okay. Winner for day one is Miss Peggy Ford. Peggy, congratulations.
Congratulations, Peggy. I am so excited for you. I'm so excited to hear what color you choose Simmer Elite in. And regardless of what color you choose, it will be absolutely beautiful.
Yes. So let us know, Peggy. Send us pictures. Send it all to Raquel Welch Wigs, and hopefully we'll be able to see you wearing it.
Yes. Perfect.
Aaron, thank you so much. I know we have a lot to show today, so we have short time, but thank you so much for being with us. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you, my friend. Have a great night.
Thank you. You too. All right, guys. So that's day one. We have our first winner. Okay. Should we look at our next wig for today? The next wig is, I mean, it's a big hit. People love it. I am going to be presenting Selfie Mode. Now, Selfie Mode itself is another true to life fiber wig. So heat styleable. You can take a curling iron to it, a flat iron, whatever you want. But it's not going to do justice on my mannequin as much as it is going to do on our next guest, who is Miss Crystal Honeycutt. Crystal, come on in, my glamorous Raquel girl.
Hi! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to meet you. Thank you.
It is so good to see you.
Oh, you as well. Always such a treat.
And you know, I don't think I ever see you not looking glamorous, ever. You are always on point, gorgeous, glamorous, a beauty. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So you are wearing the Selfie Mode, and please tell us, Crystal, which color are you wearing?
SS Iced Mocha. And she's
wow, what a coincidence. That's what I'm showing too.
Well, you picked a good color.
So tell me, because I know you wear a lot of wigs, Crystal, and I know you're like my volume girl. You're like essentially the girl that I have after my own heart. I like big hair. I like lots of movement. And tell me, what did you do to your wig today? Because I know you always have a little trick up your sleeve over there.
You know I did. I just held her upside down,
you do.
a little heat to the front, like right here at the lace, and boom, here we are. Just a little heat with the hairdryer, and you know what? She understood the assignment.
She got it. I know. I love like all of these like long tendrils. I left mine kind of almost like it comes out of the box. I didn't brush it out. I didn't do a lot of work to it because I wanted people to see this tendril texture in here. But if you so desire, you can brush that out and get a much softer wave out of it. The Selfie Mode is great for that.
Yes. I think that to me, this is, if you could just imagine the perfect, I just went to the beach, had a little bit of salt in my hair, and I just came out like this. This to me is that, because it's this perfect, absolutely perfect.
It is that lovely kind of soft, beach wave, if you will. And what I think I really like about this particular style is you have a beautiful length here, but it's not too overwhelming.
Yes, because it's hot right now. It's really hot. And this, style I can do better because, I mean, I'm 46. I get hot.
It is, I know. Well, you're coming from where again, Crystal?
Tennessee.
That's it, Tennessee. That's my girl. That's my girl. Now, Crystal, do me a favor because I want everybody at home to see the length and where it falls like over your shoulder because look at how attractive that is.
It's stunning.
I
Absolutely
love.
stunning.
That is your go out glamour do 100%. 100%.
So true. And when I was when I added the heat to her, I wanted to be sure that she kept her lift. I was even doing it like putting her back like this when I was letting it cool down. And I thought, that is so cute. Like the way she's laying, she's just so cute. Little style. This is one that I think that you can't not style. Once you get her, you're going to want to get your hands in there and put her in all different kinds of options because she's just perfection.
Exactly. And I think one of the things I wanted to call out, and since you're wearing it, I'm going to have you model it for us, Crystal. I love that even with our dark wigs, a lot of times you can see like where the knotting is really, really strong on a dark wig. And what I love about this is the refinement that we made to the hairline. So you guys can see Crystal like leaning in. I mean, you can really see that softness. It's a blurred hairline. So you don't have like a really strong, harsh line. And I think that's also one of the reasons that people love it is because even if you're in a dark color like this one, you still get a very natural, believable look. And we know that's important,
Yes, 100%. This one is the first time I tried this wig was a little over a year ago. And immediately she was a yes, love this wig so much. This is one I think that people will grab. It'll end up being their daily driver for sure.
Yeah. Do you ever, I have to ask you, Crystal, with your longer wigs, you as a wig wearer, do you ever ponytail them? Do you ever like kind of put them up or do you like to wear the long ones down? Like what's your MO on that?
It's so funny you ask that because everyone that knows me is going to tell you my favorite thing is to take half up like this and do just a little twist and a clip. That's my favorite. I call it the half up, half down. Put a little tendrils down. That's my favorite with all wigs. Short, long, I love to do that little half up, half down because I also think too, when you start styling a wig, it adds that believability that no one's ever going to question it because you styled it, you've done something to it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think that's what makes it look all the more real is when you put like a clip in it, you kind of dress it as you would, I see people put like scarves sometimes or bandana, fab, right? Because, that's what you would do with your own hair.
It's so true. And this one is good for that. She's just enough hair to do those things with without being too much or too little. Because sometimes if they're a little less dense and you try and do like the half up or you try and put up, you've got not a lot. And that's the whole point of doing that. You want to have the hair where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you guys, I want to show you the cap on this too, because I don't want Crystal to have to take it off. No. So I'll show you the cap. So I want to see you in that all day, Crystal. I want to see that in all day.
All day.
So the cap on selfie mode, has an extended ear-to-ear lace front. And that's why Crystal showed you earlier how she could pull it away from her face and just kind of clip it up because this goes all the way down to the ear tab. So it looks very natural along the sides of the face. You do have that full mono top, which gives you a lot of parting options within the top of the wig itself. And then what you have with selfie mode, this is a wefted cap, but it's a breathable open wefting. And what we did is we added some silicone strips in the back. This is our Memory Cap 3. And we've added these silicone strips for extra adherence. So if you are someone who's active and you have a very busy lifestyle, this does give you a little extra security within the wig cap to help it stay on your head. Of course, you have the adjustable hook and loop straps in the back if you need to tighten it down, and then velvet ear tabs and a velvet nape. So a very nice cap construction. This is a durable wig. I don't know, Crystal, have you had yours for a while? Like, have you been able to, take it through the paces and wear it a bit? Because I think it's pretty durable.
I've had mine for over a year and I've not had to heat treat her yet.
Come on.
I've not. But, of course, I'm very careful with them. I'll watch what you said to do and all the things and store her in her box and all that. But I have not had to heat treat the first one I've got yet.
Yeah, that is great. And as I mentioned when we first showed the wig, this is in our Raquel Welch True to Life fiber. It is heat stylable. But the fact that you haven't had to do too much to it is pretty good, I think.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, aside from volume. We did have the volume.
And I know you like to have it like a little, that's how I style it for the photo shoots. I like a little kick away from the face, You
I just
know,
love it.
I just think it's ultra glam. I
Thanks.
do know though, Crystal, I'm sure you have one of these. I'm sure you must comb through with one of these or a pick or something like that.
All the
Essential,
time.
right?
I have them in every room in my house, all my handbags, all my cars. I keep a brush or a comb with me all the time because
Yeah.
I don't want to risk any knotting. I like to be able to do this and there be no trouble. But with this fiber, I find that I don't have a lot of tangles. It's just so lightweight. I don't have to brush and brush like I do other fiber types.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear. And now with the selfie mode, do you like, I mean, are you a wefted person? Do you like the wefts? I mean, I know because for me, wefts give most of the time the wig a little extra volume. So I don't mind a wig with some extra wefting if the idea is to keep it voluminous. Like I think here we want it really flat on the top and then we have some volume into the side. So do you find them fairly comfortable?
I do. And I know people always like it when I mention this. I have a large head. I'm a 23-inch head and I have longer bio hair. And this one fits me so good. And I've loved that from the beginning about this wig because she stretches over really nicely over my larger noggin.
Well, you know what? You bring up an excellent point because that is very true. With a lot of the wefted wigs, you do get more stretch, right? Because that material in there does give. And also the open wefting does open up. So even if you're someone who has like your own bio hair,
Yes.
it does stretch a little bit. So I'm glad to hear that because this one is an average size.
Yes.
And you're able to make it work.
Yes. And I don't have any, those of us that have large heads you get what I call the squeezy headache. It's where it's so tight. I don't have that with this one, which is really good. I've worn this one for events, long hours, no trouble.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, I can see why, because you look absolutely stunning in it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
As I said, as per always, and you guys, you can follow Crystal Honeycutt. She is a doll. She shows a lot of colors. She doesn't just wear this color. She shows a lot of wigs and a lot of styles. So you guys, we've just posted the barcode. If you want more information on selfie mode, feel free to scan the barcode. You'll get hair lengths. You'll get all the colors it's available in. And while we're talking about colors it's available in, let's talk about who, you're going to stay with me, right, Crystal? Let's see who won this wig today. So the winner of today's show for the selfie mode is Faking It After 50. Woo! Yay! How is that for a handle? Faking It After 50. I like it.
You win.
That is a good one. Why didn't I think of that? I have to think of something fun. Anyway, Crystal, always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for everything that you do, all your posts, and for keeping us up to date on all the latest styles. And I look forward to seeing you soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We love you dearly. Everybody loves you.
Well, you have my heart too. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon, Crystal. Isn't she a doll? She's my glamourista with my long wigs. All right, guys. So don't forget, I know we said earlier, if you're just joining us, if you didn't win this wig today, just follow us on @Raquel Welch Wigs, and you'll have a second chance to win during the month of July. So it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Okay, guys, our next wig that we're showing today for our 12 Days of Raquel Summer Edition is this little stunner, and this one is called Well Played. So we showed some wavy styles. For those of you who are looking for a nice straight style, you want something kind of sleek, kind of edgy, and a bit modern, then you definitely want to try out for the Well Played. And again, cannot do it justice on my mannequin. I have to bring in my gal. So let's bring in Miss Lorena, who's joining us today. Lorena!
How are you?
You are the picture of summer today.
Yes, I got my little palms on. I'm ready. I'm in Miami where we have summer all year long. So
Oh my God. I just came back from Miami not too long ago. So I was in your neck of the woods, girl.
I love it. I love it. It's so hot, but
yes. Well, it's hot everywhere. So, Lorena, tell me, because first of all, not only is the style, I think, stunning on you, but I have to say also, the color you were wearing is a great color for you. I don't know if you've ever worn it before, but what color is that?
yes, this is shaded hazelnut. It is one of my top 3 favorite Raquel Welch colors. I think it's so beautiful.
Yep.
It's like warm brunette. It's perfection.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? The 829 SS, the shaded hazelnut, is one of our favorite colors. We've shot it a lot on our models. There's something about it, like, and when I'm looking at it on you, it has just the right amount of warmth, but it doesn't seem like too overwhelming. And especially like, I think if you have like olive skin, I think it works really well with it without being too gingery.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I'm looking at your skin tone and I'm looking at that, which has like a tinge of maybe like a ginger color, and it just blends seamlessly with your skin tone.
It's so pretty. Yes, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And the style is just so easy. It's a throw on and go. This is the one that I recommend to my newbies when they're starting off, because you take this out of the box and it's not going to be intimidating. It's going to be, you know, I'm the opposite of Crystal. I like my sleek, less voluminous hair. And so I think when ladies are starting off, this is what they have in mind.
Yes. And you know what, Lorena, it is all about personal style. I mean, everybody likes what they like. And the beauty is being able to find something that suits you. And I mean, I do like it all. Obviously, I mean, as a hairstylist, I've had to create so many different looks for so many different walks of life and people with different tastes that for me, that's the joy of making a wig, is that, I'm just trying to picture who's going to like this, who's going to wear this, you know?
Yeah, there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
So the versatility in this style as well, because I was saying it is a long style for the summer, but the density on it is really nice and light. And you have the cute face framing that lets you do like a little half up, or the claw clip that Erin was showing. So you have a lot of.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, I'm showing this today in the 924 SS. This is our shaded iced cafe latte. This is one of our ash tones. So if you like a medium brown with just a sandy blonde highlight in here, I kind of akin this to like my Jennifer Aniston color, right? It's kind of like that. It's not really a blonde and it's not really a brown. It's a brown. And, you know, again, like you were saying, Lorena, very sleek, very straight layers, right? Kind of just razor cut ends. And to me, just a classic style, you know?
It's gorgeous.
Lorena, do me a favor. Can you do a little twirl for the people? Look at that. I mean, you look like on the cover of a magazine with that.
Yeah.
I love it. It looks so effortlessly glamorous on you.
Thank you.
I mean,
you know, funny story. I was wearing that color, the iced cafe latte and wavy day earlier, and I would have never thought to try that color, but I saw it on a wig sister, like you mentioned, with my complexion and with the right makeup and colors, it works.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm looking at you today. I mean, and you have a lot of versatility in your look. I think, like you said, and that's what a lot of people don't consider. Like with the right makeup, with the right, you know, palette that you're working with, a lot of times you can make a lot of these colors work great. It doesn't have to be you just stay with one color, you know?
Yeah.
Lorena, do you do like is there a summer color you like? Like, did you go into the blondes ever? Or is it like a winter, summer? What's your plan when you're working with wigs?
With the warm brunettes, but I am branching out. So like the bronze right now, the iced cafe latte, I would say that's like a summer color because it has those pop blondes. But this is where my heart is most of the time.
I got you. Well, it's a good choice. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that for sure. Lorena, hang tight. I mean, don't go anywhere. I want to show people the cap really quick. So you guys, as Lorena said, very low density on the well played. It's meant to be sleek and smooth. And even though it is a wefted wig. So I wanted to point that out to you. So this wig is also a very, very affordable wig because it doesn't have a lot of hand tying in it, but it gives you the illusion of a hand tied because of the density being so low. So what you have with this is you do have an extended ear-to-ear lace front, right? So you can pull it up and away from your face. That runs all the way down to the ear tabs. And then we have an extended monopart that goes all the way to the back. So that gives you a lot of flatness. One of the things we did too is we did a light weft. So the weft is not packed with a ton of hair. It's very light and it's very breezy and gives you a lot of movement. So even though it's wefted, you still get that kind of sleek, you know, right down to the head and scalp kind of feel to it. And then of course you got velvet ear tabs and you have a velvet nape and we have adjusters as well in through the back. So this is well played. Again, a very comfortable cap to wear, very durable. And Lorena, I wanted to ask you, you know what? I don't think I've ever asked you. Are you an average size cap size, or like what is your measurement?
Sorry, I lost connection. I just popped back on.
Well, you're doing just fine, girl.
Right.
So I was asking you, your particular head size. Are you
Yeah.
average? Are you
I'm more of a petite. I'm a 21 and a quarter. But this one,
okay?
yeah, it fits me well. It fits me good.
Can you make this one work for you, even though this is an average size?
Yes, yes, definitely. It'd be a shame if I couldn't because this one
I know, right? Well, let me ask you this then. For anyone who's watching, you have your bio hair?
I do. I do have my
Okay.
bio, and it's a little longer now than usual.
Okay. And is it just, have you found, your joy and your passion for wigs coming from just the fact that your own bio hair doesn't necessarily give you the looks you want, or?
Absolutely. I mean, wigs were there for me when I was at the worst moments with my bio hair, and they kind of helped me see that I had options if worse came to worse. My bio hair, now that I wear wigs, I would never go back to them because it just doesn't feel like me. I can't feel this put together in seconds, whereas with my
Yeah,
I spend so much time. So
I get it.
forever.
It's a convenience, and it suits you well. The reason why I asked about your bio hair is because I was wondering if you had a lot of bio hair, if it was hard for you to get the wig on. But it sounds like you manage.
Yeah, definitely.
That's great. That's great. Well, perfect. So you guys, if you want info on Well Played, we're going to put a barcode up for you, and all you have to do is scan that barcode, and you'll get all the information that you need, from colors that's available in, the cap size, the lengths, all of that. So for more information, just scan right there. And Lorena, should we announce the winner?
Sure.
Today's winner for this wig? Okay. So for this wig today, the winner is Christy Cerna. Christy,
Christy.
congratulations. Congratulations. We are most happy that you're going to get this wig, and you're going to be able to pick a color that you like. And we will want to see pictures and photos and everything. So make sure you keep us posted on that, because that is really important. Lorena, I'm going to have you do a spin one more time, because this looks so beautiful on you. And I just think with what you're wearing, you look like the picture of summer, and that hair just looks like the most gorgeous summer hair I think you could want. Sleek,
It's
sophisticated, and stylish.
It was so
Well, you
fun.
guys, follow Lorena on Faux Her Life. She's got a ton more images of wigs and styles, and more creativity abounds. Just give her a look and see what she's got on her page. It's always something exciting. Lorena, thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. So you guys, we're on day 3. We have 3 winners. Let me just remind you that if you didn't win today, you have a second chance to win throughout the month of July. Just follow us on our socials at Raquel Welch Wigs, and you have a second chance to win soon. Just follow in the month. They'll be spread out throughout. So today we're giving away 12 wigs, and throughout the month, another 12. So everyone has an opportunity, even if you missed, because you know what? We just think that's the right thing to do. All right. So our next wig, for those of you who like a classic tailored bob, let's take a look at this little diva. This one is called Portrait Mode, and this is in True to Life fiber as well. And I think the only way to do Portrait Mode justice is to bring out our darling Felicia wearing Portrait Mode.
Hello. I'm so happy to be here tonight. Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, what a joy. What a joy. Thank you for being here, Felicia.
Thank you. Thank you. And just so we can do this one more time, because I feel like you have given away so many wigs already tonight. Can you remind your viewers what they need to do to enter this giveaway?
Yes, all you have to do today to enter the drawing for the wigs that we're doing during the show is leave a comment, ask a question. Just do it right inside the chat if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram, and you will automatically be entered. So, I mean, take it easier than that, right?
Absolutely. It's just so hard to believe you're giving away 12 wigs tonight. But if you can't think of anything to say, just tell us where you're watching from, because I want everyone to have a chance to win this style that I have loved so much this summer.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I mean, it is true. I mean, 24 wigs is a big deal, right? I mean,
Yes.
So Felicia, you guys, by the way, before we continue, I just want to let you know, I had the opportunity to meet Felicia in person. We were in Dallas. Remember, Felicia?
Yes, 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 yes. And I asked some questions that I know all of us are dying to know, but I won't share them tonight. But I know we all have some of the same questions. Frank knows what I'm talking about.
Felicia's got good questions. I will say that. But yeah, we had the chance to meet over at Mimi's, and it was so great to finally meet you.
Yes, thank you so
what a
much.
joy.
What an honor to meet one of our favorite wig creators. Everybody adores you. Everyone loves the styles that you create. But for this moment, let's talk about this one because she is absolutely perfect.
Let's go for it. So again, this one is portrait mode. And Felicia, I'm showing portrait mode today in the 1621 SS. This is a color that gets missed a lot. This is the shaded sand. And what I love about it is it's got like an ashy tone to it, but it has a touch of beige in there. It's really a gorgeous color. I want to know though what you're wearing today.
You are not going to believe this, but I am actually wearing shaded sand too. And you guys, this is a color, like Frank was saying, it gets overlooked a lot. This summer, I set out to pick a new blonde. I had always gone with, shaded biscuit. I just felt like everybody picks like shaded biscuit, iced macchiato. And I thought I want to go with a more lived in natural blonde. And I just flipped through and looked through all of the Raquel colors. And I said, shaded sand is going to be it. And I could not be happier. What I love about this is it really matches this color. It really works good for me as a natural brunette because we're getting that good shadow smudgy root up top.
Yes.
And then it's transitioning into this warmer blonde that you so thoughtfully created that just doesn't look too harsh.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that I think sometimes people want to be blonde, but maybe too white of a blonde doesn't work for you. And so even though I think because of just the name of this, right? Because you're thinking shaded sand, you're thinking it's going to be darker, but it's got plenty of highlights in it. It's got lowlights in it. And I think it just really has a very salon-inspired feel to the overall color of it. And so, yeah, I think there's enough blonde in here. I think if you're worried it doesn't have enough blonde, I think you might have to rethink that, right?
Yes, totally. When I was wearing this the other day and I said to my sister, I said, you know what? I feel like this is like what I would call Kennedy blonde. I feel very like Carolyn Bessette in it. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like a responsible old money blonde. And I feel beautiful in it. And I think everyone would look amazing in this that could possibly want to try it.
Oh yeah, totally. Old money blonde. I like it. And I agree. There's showgirl blonde. And then there's old money blonde, right?
Yes. And Mama is loving the old money because she ain't got any money. So she's got to look this color.
Well, you're going to get the look with this. Let me tell you. Go to the country club with this. That's it.
Yes, they might actually let me in, you guys.
Felicia, I have a feeling if they don't, you'll find your way in. That's what I believe. That's what I
will.
believe.
I will.
I know. So you guys, one of the things I love about portrait mode is it is a very low density wig. So for those of you who are a little bit nervous maybe about too much hair, too much volume, I don't think you're going to have to worry about that with this. This is kind of sleek sophistication. It's got just enough like lightness in it that it moves and it's kind of like very free. So you don't have to feel like it's going to be stiff. It's going to be locked down. I think for that reason, it's really been such a beautiful style and such a great seller. I mean, Felicia, are you a bob girl? Are you getting into bobs or?
You know what? Now that I am in hair recovery, I am switching into, I really like wearing bobs, but I think anyone that has been through hair loss, when you first come into wigs, you want all of the hair. You're like, give me everything I never could have. And now that my bio hair is, like I said, in recovery, I am starting to enjoy wearing some shorter styles and I actually feel pretty in them. One thing that I feel like people forget when it comes to like bobs or they think isn't possible, they're like, yeah, well, you saw how Erin and some of the other girls, Crystal and Lorena, you saw how they were like kind of styling their wigs and they were wearing longer styles. And people think, oh, well, I'm not going to be able to do that with a bob. And that is so not true. This is the perfect style to wear back in like a low pony. I am a huge, huge headband lover, you guys. And let me show you real quick. This is absolutely friggin' adorable. with a little headband. And I mean, just, you can change it up in so many different ways. You can use your headbands, you can wear it half up,
Yeah.
half down. So many options.
Yeah, I mean, that little like floral headband, I mean, you are the epitome of summer right now. I mean, you are good
Thank
to go.
you. Thank you so
You are
much.
absolutely good to go. Felicia, I'm going to show everybody the cap really quick so we can have a
Absolutely.
gander at that, because construction and caps are important. So we should probably talk about that. So one of the reasons why portrait mode is such a light wig to wear is because we have the ear to ear construction of the lace. So that can be, very comfortable. Also gives you the option of wearing it off of your face. We have also added a full monotop in here. So parting, you could go a little bit to the left, you could go to the right. You can really customize the look of this. The other thing is, same as our well-played wig, we have very flat, low density wefting in here. So there's not a lot of permatease, in fact, hardly any. And there's not a lot of thick, heavy, bulky hair that's going to make this puff out. So it lays real nice flat to the head. And then, of course, we have our velvet nape, our adjustable sizing with the Velcro in the sides, and then we have our velvet ear tabs. So very comfortable wig to wear, very breathable, and very light.
Yes, I agree with all of those things. I was telling some friends earlier in the week, I was like, you know what? The thing about this wig is I wish I would have found this wig when I was first starting out wearing wigs, because it would have looked so effortlessly good. When you're going into wigs and you don't really feel like you know what you're doing and you feel kind of like a fish out of water, putting this on is so easy. Low density, full monofilament part.
Yes.
The fibers move so well, and it just looks so natural. So I hope whoever wins this style tonight feels as beautiful in it as I do.
Oh, Felicia, that's so sweet. Well, you do look beautiful in it, and I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad you tried out the color. So you guys, just to show you, sometimes different lighting situations, you can look at this color that I have here. This is the 1621 SS, the shaded sand. Felicia's wearing it. So you can see different lighting situations, how it looks so different. So just be aware of that as well. But overall, if you're looking for a nice, rich, opulent blonde, I don't think you're going to go wrong with this. I really don't.
Absolutely not.
So if you want more information on the portrait mode, we're going to put up a little barcode for you. Are you guys following now? We keep doing this all the time now. You should be following the wave of the pattern. So scan the barcode for portrait mode, and you'll get all the information you need on it, colors it's available in, and what else will you get? Oh, the lengths. Yeah, the lengths, that thing. I don't care about the lengths. I care about what it looks like.
Yes. I don't know directions, and I don't know measurements. So when somebody says something's like 5 inches or 18 inches long, I don't know. Just show me how it looks.
Yes, exactly. And the interesting thing too about that, Felicia, is, where this falls on you, right, with your shaped face, could fall completely different on somebody else. I think the best way is just to get a sense for the overall style. Don't worry about the lengths too much, and then just go for it, right? All these can be customized. So
Great advice. Great advice.
Right? Well, Felicia, should we announce the winner of this week today?
Yes. Let's see who's taking this baby home tonight.
Let's see. Today's winner for the portrait mode is Kim Flynn. Kim, congratulations, darling.
Congratulations, Kim.
We hope that you enjoy portrait mode and enjoy wearing it as much as we've enjoyed creating it. And send us pictures, send us photos. We would love to see you in it. That's for sure. Well, my darling Felicia, what can I say? Except that it was a pleasure to see you. I hope to see you in person real soon.
I hope so too. I hope everybody has a great night. And I have to get off here so I can go enter to win some of these giveaways.
Okay. Okay. Stay tuned then yourself. Ask a question.
Yes, I will. I sure will.
Bye, Felicia. So good to see you. Thank you. Felicia, she's fun. Definitely check out her Instagram page too. I mean, she's got some fun things there, and she's got a great sense of humor. Love to see everything that she posts. All right, you guys. Well, we are moving along, and so let's go on to our next wig. The next wig in the 12 Days of Raquel summer giveaway is this stunner. I love this. I do love this wig, I have to say. Not because I made her, but because she's just every woman glam to me, and beautiful and sophisticated. And speaking of beautiful and sophisticated, I think I should bring in the lovely Amanda. Amanda, please join us.
Hi, Frank, and hi, everybody out there. So good to be here.
Hi, Amanda. So good to see you.
You too. It's always a pleasure.
I mean, I gotta say, I don't know. You posted on Instagram you wearing this wig. I think you were in the car. You did a video, and it looked so great on you.
You know what? Let me tell you, I swear I'm not just saying this because I'm here. Showrunner is the most complimented wig that I have. Everywhere I go, I get stopped. I swear. I was opening the door to go into I think my son's hockey game one time, and someone stopped me and was like, "Oh my God, I love your hair." And I was like, "Thank you." It's amazing. And then I was in the drugstore and I was walking by, and this woman was walking past me, and she literally screamed down the aisle, "I love your hair." And I was like,
Oh my God.
"Thank you." Anyways, it gets compliments wherever I go. And you know what? This week, I've officially decided it is my very favorite Raquel Welch wig.
Oh, come
I
on.
swear to you, there's so many wonderful Raquel Welch wigs, but this one I absolutely adore. When you like, okay, this is how I feel about it. When you eat a really tasty meal and you do like that little like food dance and you're like,
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
I put this wig on, it just makes me want to go like, oh,
Oh, I love
I
that.
love
Yeah,
it.
because it kind of is like the one that just like you put it on. It's like a pair, like your favorite pair of jeans, right? You put it on and you're like, yeah, like I just feel good. I just feel me, and it works.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
Well,
it's fantastic.
that's what it was designed to do. So I'm glad it's working for you. The whole idea behind this, when I came out with this style, was I wanted to do something that was like very akin to what I was doing in the salon, right? Where you would get a woman who would come in and she would want like her hair, like a mid-length. She didn't want it too long, but she wanted it to feel glamorous, and she wanted to have just some light layering in it that she could just toss around. But she wanted a little bit of volume without it feeling overwhelming. And
Mhm.
this, to me, I feel like is the kind of volume you get like when you first step out of the salon, when you've just had it blow dried and the round brush has been in there and it's kind of just got that oomph, right?
And you have absolutely achieved that, because I say that all the time about this style. This feels like I just stepped out of the salon and got that like fresh blowout, and I'm just like ready to conquer the day with this. And
Yeah.
I know we all have our own particular, choices when it comes to wigs and what we feel
Yes.
best in.
Yes.
And for me, I'm someone who does not like a lot of height on my wigs. Like, I don't
Yeah.
like the volume up top, but what I love is the volume out here, that
Yes.
intentional bouncy volume. And Showrunner has that. And I know a lot of people out there are always asking about the permatease and like, where's the permatease, if there's
Yeah.
permatease. And Showrunner is that partially hand-tied cap. So you're not going to get that permatease up in the top here,
Right.
but there is a little bit placed within the closed wefting in the bottom half, and it gives
Yeah.
you that intentional volume down here that just really adds to the style, and I adore it.
Yeah, yeah, and you're so right about the permatease at the back. One of the reasons why we do that is it's a design element. I mean, listen, back in the day, permatease was used everywhere because everyone wanted short, little, spiky wigs. But we do it at the back to give it that, like, like when you take a round brush and you just kind of kick up the nape, right, when you're in the salon. It's to give it that kind of volume at the sides. So it is very much, because of the low density at the top, an A-line, right? Because it kind of comes flat on the top and then kind of gives you a little bit of width at the sides. So I think very flattering for a lot of people. That's my opinion.
I agree. And it's just at that length that works for a lot of people too. It's not too long, it's not too short, it's just right in the middle. And
Yeah.
you have a little bit of that layering in the front, which really helps to do additional styles to this. I mean, I know when I first started wearing wigs, 16 years ago, I thought, and I'm only 25 right now, by the way.
Yes, of
I'm kidding.
course.
Yeah. I lost my hair at 22 and I'm 25. But I always thought that I had to wear my wig exactly the way it was. And it took me a while to discover that you can actually do something with it, as if it was your own hair. And
Yes.
Showrunner is one of those ones, like I love this one in a little half up, half down.
Yes.
It works really well back like that. It's funny, you can't see it now, but on my dress, I've clipped I'm prepared with clips here on my dress.
I mean, that's the hairdresser thing too. We clip our clips, our combs, everything's down,
Right. So this one works so well in a half down.
Oh, that is stunning.
Super cute.
That is stunning. That's
Yeah.
like, I mean, you could go to an event with that. You know what I
You
mean? And just
can.
feel completely polished, you
Mhm,
know?
exactly, and it's, a little out of your face too, so you're not like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
really helps you to live your life if you have that style that's easily able to pull back. And I say this all the time, but any style that has a little bit of that face framing layer really helps to make
yeah.
it more natural, and easy.
Yeah, it does. It kind of frames the face and it keeps it sometimes from being like a flopper wig that you have to like redirect the knots and do all that kind of stuff to it. So sometimes that
Yeah,
helps too. But also, I think I wanted to call out, and Amanda, you know this, I know you do. This wig is in our Featherlight True to Life fiber. So
sure
this
is.
is a hollow core fiber. It's lighter than our existing True to Life fiber, and it's our Featherlight fiber, and I think people are really liking the lightness of it. It also comes in our sheer Luxite 2 cap. So let me show you the cap real quick because I think this adds to it too. And I think why you like wearing it, Amanda, because it's probably pretty light.
It is, yeah. And I always, whenever I think about these featherlight fibers, my brain just goes like, what? Like, how can a single little fiber, like
I know.
this tiny, how is it hollow?
It's hollow. I know.
How?
So you guys imagine like a drinking straw, but to Amanda's point, even I marvel. I'm like,
Yeah.
how is that
Like,
hollow? Like,
what?
it is. It's
Ah,
incredible. It's incredible. Science and technology. Who
science.
knows
Like,
what'll be
what?
next? So for those of you who are interested in the showrunner, just to let you know, this cap is quite unique. This is a Luxite 2 cap. It has an extended lace front, you can see, that runs from ear to ear. We also have a mono top on this. And then what really separates the girls from the boys, is this seamless transition. So you're not going to find that it has a lot of bulky velvet or ridges or borders. The other thing about it is it has a hand-tied side and back panels, plus some wefting in the back, as I was saying before, for durability. Another key point, we have the silicone nape and we have the silicone ear tabs. These have been hand stitched. So if you want the velvet underneath, all you have to do is take a seam ripper or a little, pair of like cuticle shears. You can remove that silicone. So if you like the adherence and you like the extra grip, the silicone, great. If you don't, you can remove that. So it's overall, I think the design behind the Featherlight wig collection was to make it something that, someone who was wearing a wig every day for hair loss, permanent hair loss, could feel comfortable in it and also breathable. And for like these hot summer months, kind of get a little reprieve. So,
Absolutely. And you know what? I will say, so I don't have hair really underneath. And what I do love about this cap is the silicone ear tabs and the nape, because for someone who doesn't really have that hair, it's easy for that to grip against my skin and make
yes.
me feel like it's like more
Yeah.
secure to my head. And also, sorry, I'm just talking and talking.
No,
I
go for it, girl.
I have a petite head. I have a little peanut head over here. And so the majority of wigs, to be honest, are too big for me. So
Right.
having this silicone at the nape, I'm able to like snug this and pull this, and then that silicone can like grip to the back of my head after I
Right.
pulled it. And it
Right.
really like it helps me feel like this isn't
Look at
going
that,
anywhere. And
girl.
it works. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I look crazy. Sorry.
No, it looks great like that.
Yeah.
Well, again, Amanda, I like the big windswept look.
Yes.
But I mean, no, it's a really interesting point, and I think it's good for people to know too. And sometimes it gets missed that those silicone ear tabs come off if they want the velvet or
If
the
you
softness.
want.
I have some people that actually leave them at the temples but take it off the nape for some reason. They don't want it at the nape, but
We all
customize
have
it.
our things.
Yes, yes. You guys, Amanda, which color are you wearing?
I'm wearing the gorgeous color Shaded Wheat. It is, I
Oh.
think it's my very favorite blonde too. So look at that. I'm wearing my favorite wig by Raquel Welch in my favorite color. It's just all the stars have aligned.
I love it. Well, I will tell you, the Shaded Wheat is one of my favorite blondes, to be
Oh,
honest.
good.
I know I'm showing it in the 1923 SS, which is the
Yeah.
Shaded Biscuit. I know a
Right.
lot of people like this, but I myself, you guys can see how Amanda's has a little more richness, a little more color, more of a beigey kind of creaminess to
It's
it,
a little bit
where this one has,
warmer. Yeah.
yeah,
It
and
makes
this,
me feel cozy. It's like a cozy,
yeah.
warm, yeah.
Yeah, and like the shaded biscuit has more of that white, more kind of like that platinum kind of white in there. So, I mean, listen, to each his own. Like I said, all my wigs, all my colors, they're like my children. I love them all. I can't pick. But but anyway, you guys, we're gonna put the barcode up there for Showrunner, so you can scan the barcode and get all the information you need on Showrunner. It will have the lengths there and all the different colors it comes in, and also some information on the Featherlight fiber in case you're interested about the cap and also the fiber that we used to create this wig. Amanda, it goes quick, doesn't it, girl? I mean,
It does. I know. It's hi bye.
I know. But you guys, you will be able to re-enter for this wig later on in the month. Just follow our Raquel Welch socials and everyone else's socials, and you'll automatically have a second chance to win again if you don't win tonight. But the winner tonight, let's see. Who is the wig tonight? Okay, are we ready? Are you ready, Amanda?
I'm ready.
The winner today is Renee Cook King. Renee.
Congratulations, Renee.
Showrunner
Oh my gosh.
is yours. Yes,
You're
congratulations.
going to love it, Renee. You're going to love
Yes.
it.
I wonder what color Renee is. I wonder what color she's going to pick.
Who knows? The world is her
Who
oyster.
knows? Well, Renee, you got a ton of colors to choose from. That's for sure. So, Amanda, darling, thank you for joining us today. You guys follow Amanda. She's got like a ton. Her handle's at the bottom. Follow her Instagram. She's always posting a wig. She's showing it up, down, to the side, everywhere you can imagine. And you always make it look fun, and you always have a great attitude, Amanda. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Frank. Thanks for having me. Good luck, everyone, in the giveaways. And I'm so happy to be here. So have fun for the rest of the live, you guys.
Yes, you too. Wear that showrunner out tonight, Amanda. All right, you guys. Well, we are just moving along here. So, all right, that was Renee. Renee, let us know what color you picked. We want to know this beautiful showrunner. Again, you guys, this is the 1923 SS, our shaded biscuit, in case you were wondering. Okay, so you guys, real quick before we go on to the next week, just a reminder that if you're just tuning in and you're just like catching up with us, remember, all you have to do is leave a comment, or ask us a question, and you will automatically be entered to win one of these. Well, now, what is it? 6 wigs left that we are showing today. But if you don't get picked today and your name doesn't come up in our raffle, just know that if you follow us for the rest of the month, throughout the month, there will be different postings where you can once again try again to win one of our Raquel Welch wigs for the 12 days of Raquel Summer Edition. All right, guys, I'm putting a little restore on my wig because this is a wavy wig. This is waves and raves. And I like to put a little restore just to kind of mist it, especially with my curly wigs, because I think it really brings out the texture and the movement in the wig itself. So sometimes just a light mist of that. It also helps keep the fiber looking fresh. Now, in order to really appreciate this wig, I'm going to bring you out our friend Franny, who is also wearing waves and raves. Hello,
Hey,
Franny.
Hi. Hey, everybody. It's
How
so
are
good to
you,
be
Franny?
here. I'm doing great. Thank you. And it's so good to be here.
It is so good to have you here. Your first Facebook Live with us here.
It is. It's so exciting and so many wigs to win. It's amazing.
Well, I know, right? I mean, that's what we're saying. Like, if you don't do the 12 today that we're giving away, you have a second chance. So 24 wigs are going to be out there for somebody, huh, Franny?
Yes, 24. That's amazing.
Yes. So hopefully someone gets it and they enjoy wearing it as much as we are enjoying to present them. So,
And
Franny.
it's such a great style for summer. So beautiful. And I have to say, I've been watching all the wigs up until now.
Yeah.
And none of them had a bang. And I have so many ladies say to me, I really want a bang to cover the wrinkles for us older ladies. And this has a beautiful bang that you can brush to the side. So nice.
You know what? It's funny you say that, Franny, because I cannot tell you the countless times in my chair in the salon that someone was like trying to save up some cash and they're like, I'm not doing the Botox. I need to concentrate on my finances. Can you give me a bang? Can you give me something just kind of wispy, just to kind of conceal that? And so, of course, when you said that, it just brought me right back to that. But it is true. I mean, there's also something very flirty about a bang. And this one is no exception. This one is very PC. It's very textured. And I like it that you can wear it straight down like I have it here, or with just a little product, you can wear it off the face like you have it.
Yeah, and you can really even lift it up and get some volume too, like this.
Oh, yeah,
some height
definitely.
right there.
Definitely. So Franny, I got to talk to you because this is your first time on the show. I would like to know your personal MO with your wigs. What's your style? Are you a fullness girl? Do you like them a little more tame? Do you like a bang? What makes you
Well,
happy?
it's evolved over time. When I first started out, I know somebody else mentioned it, because my hair was thinning, I wanted as much hair as I could get. And the first wig I got was a lot of hair. And that's a shock to see on yourself when you
Yeah.
don't have a lot of hair. So right after that, I went back to like an asymmetrical bob that was, lower density, and I felt more natural in it. But these
Right.
days, I will wear anything.
Well,
Yeah.
is this for you today? Like, is this your limit for volume, or would you even wear a wig that has more volume? Depending.
I maybe a little bit more. I'm not a real big hair girl, but and I have a small head and a small face, so it can overpower me. But I would say that this is a great amount of volume. And one of the things I love about this is that you get this look of volume and glamour, but it feels so light.
Yes.
It's great for summer. It really is. Because a lot of times we think summer, I have to wear a pixie or something like that.
Right.
But not with this.
And traditionally, that was the case because, especially, with the different types of fibers, sometimes too much fiber, too heavy, closed cap construction could oftentimes make the wigs feel very heavy and very cumbersome. And like you said, especially in the summertime, it was like, ugh. But I mean, so for anyone who's tuning in, I did not mention that this fiber is our Featherlight fiber. This is our cord out fiber that we were talking about. Hollow fiber makes up all of this wig, and it makes it very ultra lightweight. Also, what makes it very ultra lightweight is the cap, because this is one of our sheerest caps that we make. And if you didn't see it before, I'm going to show it again. Bear with me, Franny, because I'm going to show them the cap really quick, so you don't have to take it off, my dear.
All right, thank you.
I want to keep you in that style as long as possible. So on the Waves and Raves, you have an extended ear-to-ear lace front, right, which gives you that beautiful look, which you could wear swept away from the face. You have, again, this beautiful mono area right in through the top, right? So lots of parting options in it. Very smooth, transitionless borders. And then you have a hand-tied sides and back, which run through the middle of the cap. And then we've added some wefts for extra security and extra durability. It also helps to retain the shape of the wig. That's why I like a little wefting sometimes with a hand-tied cap. But these wefts are ultra light. They're very low density wefts, so you're not going to feel them very heavy. The other thing we have on all of these wigs is our silicone ear tabs and our silicone nape, which are hand stitched, and so they can be easily removed to reveal the velvet underneath. And of course, you do have hook and loop adjusters into the side. So if you want to open it up, if you're a larger head shape, you can, or close it down if you're a smaller head shape. Franny, I should ask you, since I've not asked you this before, your head shape, do you fall into an average category?
I'm petite average. I have a 21-inch circumference. So on the petite side, this fits me perfectly, no issues. And I don't have any extra room in the crown here. It's really so nice.
Yeah, that's something that people comment on a lot. A lot of times they feel like if they're a petite head, that somewhere in this area, they have a little extra movement and they have a little bit of extra material. And that sometimes is a problem for them. And one of the things I think, in my opinion, that really, you have to sing to the praises of hairdressers and wig shops out there is that, you can also customize these. And people have mentioned the wefts in the back of this wig, but I think that is a great way. And I like the wefts there because if you have to shorten it for someone petite, you have the wefts that you could stitch together to kind of, change that overall dimension.
Right, which is really great because in a fully hand-tied cap, you can't do that.
Exactly. So, Franny, for your Waves and Raves today, I'm just curious, what did you use to style it? How did you style it? Because obviously we shipped it to you. You got it in the box. And I'm just kind of wondering, how'd you get that to look that way?
Well, the people who watch me know I am terrible at styling. Horrible. And I will show it. I really am. But what you can do with this is you can pull it up on each side, which is really nice. I could do something like that and it'd be really cute. But
Yeah.
literally, I take it out of the box, I shake it, I spritz it with some water, run my fingers through it, and that's it. You do not have to do anything to this style.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
good. I should take you on set with me. I could use you there. But I am a product junkie. Everybody knows that. But I mean, without my restore, I'm lost, because this is my first mist when I get out of the box. And then what I like to do is, I hold it by the nape. You guys, don't hold it by the lace front. I've seen that. And I just take a wide tooth comb and I just kind of rake through here because I want to wake it up. When it's sitting in a box, especially the wavy ones, you got to kind of work through it a little bit. Even with your hands, like you said, Franny, a style like this, all it needs is a little, just to be kind of activated a little bit. Like I always say, like wine, right? You want to have the wine breathe a little bit. I mean, you can drink it right out of the box.
But it's not as good.
But let that box wine breathe a little. Come on.
No, it's so true. And when you run your fingers through it and, just make it your own when you put it on, it just feels so much more like you.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I think for me, what I love about Waves and Raves is that it's got a definite style to it, but there is something, again, very undone about it. Something that looks like effortless, and it doesn't look like you put too much time into it, right? You just look like you're naturally,
I woke
gorgeous.
up like this.
Yeah, exactly.
I just have great hair.
Right? I mean,
yeah.
Franny, you are wearing which color? Because I just want to make a comparison to this one.
This is shaded wheat, just like Amanda. I love this color. Love it.
Yep. I keep saying shaded wheat is one of my favorites, but no one wants to leave 1923 SS.
Come on over, try shaded wheat. It's so nice.
Yes, it is. It is. You know what? You could always make, I'd like to do this. You make a 1923 SS, your summer color, and then you make the shaded wheat your winter fall color,
Right.
And then it looks kind of like you went to the salon and you just got a little change without, going from brunette to red or something like that,
Yeah, because that has a cooler tone and this has a warmer tone. And
Yeah. But I mean, you have cool skin, and look, it works really well with your skin tone as well.
Thank
cool
you.
skin that I can see. I don't know what you put on the skin, but
I
You
was
have a
out in
very
the
rosy
sun,
glow.
so I actually got some sun.
there you go. There you go. That was good. Well, it works. And you guys, if you want more information on the Waves and Raves, we're going to put up the barcode so you can scan the barcode and get all the deets on the Waves and Raves. But I think this is a great style. I think it's perfect for summer. It's got style. It's got flair. And I think it's really fun to wear, especially if you're like a bob person and you don't want anything on your collar, like we're talking about summer being hot. This is a great one. So,
And that's another great thing with a heat-friendly wig. When it's not touching your collar, less maintenance.
I know. Absolutely. We all know that. Absolutely. No way to get around that one, unfortunately. All right, you guys. Well, we're going to have to announce our winner for Waves and Raves. I don't know who is trying to get Waves and Raves, but we are going to announce a winner for that. And our winner for Waves and Raves is Robin YWV.
Yeah. Congratulations, Robin.
Congrats, Robin. We hope you're excited, and we hope that you are going to enjoy this wig and you'll be able to wear it for summer. So don't forget, you guys, just, DM us, send a private message to @Raquel Welch Wigs if you've won today, and we will respond back in kind. And speaking of kind, thank you, Franny, for being so kind.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. You look fabulous, and I couldn't think of anybody better than to wear Waves and Raves today. So
thank you so much. Goodbye, everybody. Good luck.
Bye. Thanks, Franny. Oh, what a peach. What a peach, Miss Franny. All right, guys, that was Waves and Raves. Look at this beautiful texture. I mean, who wouldn't want this hair, right? Who wouldn't want it? Well, maybe someone who likes short hair may not want that hair. So we've got something for you too. We could not go without a short-haired look for our 12 Days of Raquel today. And so I have, this is a lovely style too. If you want a ultra lightweight, feels like you have nothing on your head, short style wig, then definitely you want to consider the Posh Premier. So I've got Posh Premier on my little mannequin. Let's get her fastened up. We're going to work through this. But I want you to see Posh Premier on this lovely beauty. Will you guys help me welcome in Miss Alicia today, who's joining us? Miss Alicia.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Well, I am doing just fine, my dear. How could I not be with all you beautiful ladies gracing my screen tonight? My gosh.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
We
And
are
I'm
glad
the
to have
short-haired girl, no doubt about it.
you. Are?
I
Really?
am.
Oh, well, you guys, you have the perfect person right here to talk to you about Posh Premier then, Miss Alicia. So, Miss Alicia, what we tried to do with Posh Premier when we came out with it was to give an elegant, sophisticated style, but have it short and have it very wearable and also very light. So I would like to ask you, now that you've had a chance to wear it, tell me about it.
I think
What do
you
you
said
like?
it right. Easy to wear. I like a style that I can wear every day. I need hair that I can wear every single day. That's what Posh Premier, is for me. I'm just really, really active. I don't like a lot of hair, at the back of my neck and stuff. I love this
Yeah.
short style. When I first got this style and I put this on my head, I was so happy. It was just my heart. I love the feel of the fibers, easy to wear. I just love
Aw.
everything about it.
Well, I am happy to hear that because, one of the things is, with short hair, sometimes they require a lot of extra styling, a lot of extra movement. And I think the beauty of short hair is it's cut right. It just lays right. And so that is really important. I think even regardless of your bio hair, I think even with a wig, that is very important because who wants to be over styling a wig and having to put a curl tool and all of that,
Yeah.
So
No,
I wanted to ask.
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I'm really active. I'm really busy. We do a lot of fishing. We stay at the lake all the time. We're outside people.
Okay.
This works for me. And then I can also dress up and feel, really pretty in this one if I want to go out to dinner at night. So you
Yeah.
can dress this girl up. She's fun to dress up.
She is. I mean, like I said, you got a lot of layers in here. You have the front, which you can tuck behind the ear. My mannequin doesn't have a good ear. Alicia, would you tuck it behind your ears for me so we can show everybody?
Absolutely. And I love the length coming off of the crown. It's got
Yes.
some beautiful length at the crown. You can get some really pretty height up there,
Yup.
at the
Yeah, look at
crown.
that back. I mean, that back on there, what I love about it is that shaggy kind of cut. I mean, it really looks like a salon quality haircut. If you can find a good salon to do it, I have to say.
Oh, absolutely. I could have never gotten my bio hair back when I still had hair and to look like this.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a big deal too, because a lot of times I think a lot of people like that volume and lift in the crown. I think that's what gives a short haircut such a beautiful silhouette and makes it look so elegant. And I do think if you want that volume back here, I mean, I'm using a little spray, but you don't even have to. I mean, you can get some movement and some pieciness through there, and you can make it like super evening, right? Super fast.
Absolutely. And I like the fringe in the front because sometimes I like a little something to frame my face,
Yes.
so it's just got the most beautiful fringe in the front.
Yes,
So,
I feel
and
like
you
I
can
don't
wear
know.
that stuff off of your face, if you wanted to. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
No, you're not interrupting me at all.
Okay. Yeah, you can dress this up. You can wear it off of your face.
Yeah. You
The
know what? As a matter
styling
of fact,
possibilities for this one are endless.
do me a favor, lean forward and can we show everybody like the hairline on this? Because you're right, you can wear this off the face and it's a very soft hairline that really melds with the skin tone. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's so interesting because all you're doing is running your hands through it, Alicia, and it transforms it every time. Like, look at that now, what you've done with it.
Oh, yes.
I
Lots
know
of
that.
styling possibilities. So you can be real casual and spend the day at the lake, or you can dress her up just a little bit just with your fingers. These are your best tools.
Yeah.
And you can get her a little dressy if that's what you want to do. Just the best of both worlds with Posh Premier.
Yeah, and we were talking about, well, not you and I, but I was talking with another wig wearer about how even this style, because of this fiber, you can also really comb it down and get something very, very smooth and very, very subtle as well. I mean, if you're thinking, oh, well, this one has too much volume for me, you can really bring that down very easily. Again, I'm just brushing it.
Oh, yeah, you can have a really low profile look if that's what you prefer.
Yeah, and I think
the hand-tied cap, there's no permatease, so you can sculpt this however you like to wear your hair.
Absolutely. So you can go from like, very sleek and sophisticated, but then you can also have a little fun. Look at that bang. Look at just you playing with that bang. I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
So for
It's so
those of
pretty.
you who think short hair is boring, Miss Alicia here is just showing you that it is not boring, that it is fun.
Absolutely not.
It can be joyful, playful, sexy.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
It can be all those things. So Alicia, I'm going to show our friends the cap real quick so they know. This is, as I said before, a Featherlight fiber wig. So ultra lightweight, ultra moldable, hollow core fiber. And what I really want you to see on all of the Featherlight wigs is we have this extended ear-to-ear lace front. You saw on Alicia how natural that looks when it's pressed against the skin. And then we also have this monofilament top. So a lot of parting options within this space. The totally seamless, transitionless border, right? So it lays very flat along the head, hand-tied sides and back. We have some wefting in the back for security and also some form, so it retains the form. And then we have the silicone ear tabs and the silicone nape, which are removable. So if you want the velvet and not the silicone, you just snip that right out and you're good to go. And then, of course, we have the hook and loop adjusters right at the back at the nape, so you can tighten it up or make it a little bigger. So I have to ask you now, Alicia, you've had this wig, you've been able to wear it a little bit. Can you speak to it about the size? Because what size did you say your head is?
I'm a 22-inch circumference. All of my measurements are average. And you just brought up one of the things I love so much is how comfortable this cap is. I love Raquel Welch wigs. They always fit me comfortable. Used to, I would just kind of like put up with it if they were too small or didn't fit right. Now, cap fit is really important to me. I can wear this all day. I can wear this all day. It is truly feather light. You don't even know you're wearing it.
Wow.
So I love this
love to hear that.
cap fit. Yes, absolutely.
I love to hear it. And that color, I mean, you got a nice warm skin tone. The color you're wearing, Alicia, is which one?
Shaded honey pecan.
Shaded honey pecan. Nice, rich. They got like a chestnut base for those of you guys who are watching.
Base.
Right? And then you got like, you tell it, girl. What do you got in
Yes,
there?
no, I just love the mild golden blonde. It's not overdone. I mean, it actually looks like I spent a fortune at the salon just getting some light color put in my brunette hair. It's just so realistic. So that's why I love it, because it's so realistic.
Yeah, well, that's what we like to pride ourselves on. That's what we're constantly striving for. Like, we keep trying to come out with more and more realistic styles. But also, our thing is to also put a little glam into it, make you feel pretty, make you feel stylish in a very current and modern way. And I mean, color is important to that. So the color treatments, where we place the highlights and where we don't is very important. I'm showing the 410 SS, which is the iced Java, and this is one of our dark ash browns. It's got a very deep base to it, but it also has some really nice ashy kind of, I can't even really call them caramelly, because yours are more caramelly, but this is more or less like an light ash brown running through it. So beautiful colors in this as well. Again, you guys, this is the Featherlight fiber, and where you got the barcode right down there for you. So if you're interested in Posh Premier, just scan that barcode and get all the information that you want regarding it, because it'll all be there at your disposal. And I mean, Alicia, I got to tell you, that color is, your eyes just pop. The blue in your eyes are just popping. And we're through video screens, and we're like, everything's been processed through the digital world, but your eyes are just bam, they're right there. That is a great color.
I'm very comfortable in beautiful brunettes.
Well, I can see why. Well, Alicia, you guys, this was Alicia's first time on with us. It has been a slice and a pleasure to have you. And thank you for just being you and for being your glamorous self and doing our brand proud, because when I see that wig on you, I am like a proud designer, Alicia. So
thank you, Frank. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's announce the winner. So, okay, the winner of Posh Premier. You ready, Alicia? The winner is Patricia Matthews. Yay!
Patricia.
Patricia Matthews.
Congratulations, Patricia.
Patricia, you can see it right over there in Alicia. You're going to look just as glamorous as she does. So pick that color, girl. Alicia, thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us today. It has been a pleasure, and I most certainly hope to see you very soon.
Thank you, Frank.
Absolutely. Have a good day. Oh, look at all these beautiful people joining us today, you guys. Who could ask for better? Who could ask for better? I can't ask for better. All right, so you guys saw waves and raves. That was our wavy bob. Well, we're going to show you another wavy bob, which is just as stunning. And this one is, oh, wait, no, wait. Am I going to feature length? I showed you that one. All right, we are going, I got a lot of wigs here, I'm sorry. We're gonna go to the feature length. This is our feature length wig, and she is a beauty too. So, let's get her on the wig. This is one of our longest ones that we have in the Raquel Welch collection in the Featherlight fiber. So if you've been looking for a long wig and you are looking for something that feels like supermodel runway hair, I'm telling you, ask your questions, your comments. Now is your time to win this. So ask away, people. And just a reminder, if for some reason you're just joining us, if you don't get the opportunity to win today, you're not selected in our raffle, just pay attention, because for the whole month of July, these wigs will be coming out and you'll have a second chance to win. So just follow our Raquel Welch socials and keep an eye out for those, and you'll be prompted when the time to enter is. All right. As I said, glam, gorgeous, beautiful. What can we say about feature length? If you want that super duper runway model look, this is the one. And if you want to see what this looks like on someone who has that same supermodel look, let's bring in Dre. Dre, come on in. Woo!
Hi.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I am so excited to be here. And, you know, it's hard to not stare at myself when I'm wearing this wig. I got to make sure I'm looking at the screen.
Do you feel that supermodel gorgeous glam in it?
I feel like this is one of those wigs when you walk into a room, heads are going to turn, because she is truly like a model, supermodel hair.
Yeah. I mean, she does have the Hollywood factor up there for sure. This is like red carpet glam. I mean, she is so long. I can't even, let me lift her out of the mannequin. Look at that. Look at this. Look at her. She's a stunner for those who like long hair. Now, I got to ask you, Dre, are you a long-haired kind of gal? Like, are you a long-haired wig girl?
I am. Yep. My natural hair does not grow past the collarbone. So for me, this is me getting that long hair that I've never been able to have myself.
Okay. Okay. So you have your bio hair, or?
I do have some bio hair. It's very thin, paper thin. So this is obviously much more glamorous than that is, but that's why I love them so much. Is it just like, it gives me something that even with hair extensions, I could never get this look.
Yeah.
So it's just so fun to see myself with it. And I absolutely love this color. I am a blonde expert, if you will. And I think this is shaded sand, and it is like the most natural, neutral blonde. It's not too yellow. It's not too gold. It's not too cool. It's just right in the middle, which I love.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I like about shaded sand, and that maybe sometimes people might, assume about it, is that it's too dark. But, color swatches don't always, in pictures don't always do it justice. But I mean, I get a lot of blonde in there when I'm looking at you, and you're not even out in the sunlight.
Oh, yeah. And you mentioned Jennifer Aniston earlier, and I really feel like this is super close to some of the hair colors that she had as well. It's really pretty. Yeah, because she's always in those kind of like sun-kissed, they're like chestnut, but they have like either platinum blonde, cool blonde, or golden blonde. It's like it runs like a myriad of like brownish blonde. And it's so flattering for so many people, because we were saying there's showgirl blonde, right? And then there's, glamour girl blonde. So that's right. Yep. Very dimensional. I'm glad you like that color. I am showing the feature length today in the RL 1222, the shaded cappuccino. This is one of our cool tone colors, one of our ash colors. And I mean, you can see, it definitely borders on a brown ash, right?
So if you like a little bit more color, if you like your hair to look a little more like balayage sun-kissed, I agree with you. I think the shaded sand is a great option.
That's right. Actually, one of my biggest philosophies with wigs is trying to find something that will bring out your warmth and your undertones. Some people look amazing and cool. Some people look amazing and warm. And I'm one of those people that just looks a little bit better with a hint of warmth in my wigs.
Yeah, totally. And you know what? It's good you figured out what works for you.
That's right. A little trial and error, but I got there.
Oh my gosh, it always takes trial and error. I have to ask you if you could do me a favor though, Dre, because I think people are going to really want to see this 1621 SS, the shaded sand, up close so they can see that hairline in there. Would you be able to like kind of lean forward and show us like just what that looks like?
Yep. So we have that blonde face framing pop, pretty unclockable.
Yeah, which is key. And I also want to mention, I believe you have not glued that lace down, right? That is just,
no. Yep.
Yeah. Isn't that nice and convenient too? I know there's something about security to gluing down a lace, but knowing that with the Raquel wigs, you don't have to is really kind of reassuring.
Well, and what I really like about these hairlines is, you know, in the summer, we're wearing them, we're outside more, the wind is blowing. Like, I'm not going to be worried about someone seeing my hairline when it goes back with this type of, you know, the little Scandinavian pop. It's beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. And like you bring up a good point because people are out doing stuff, active people, you're active, but you like long hair. One of the goals for this particular one, because feature length, for those of you who are joining us, is made with our Featherlight fiber. So ultra lightweight fiber, still heat stylable, but also the cap construction is also a very light cap construction and very breathable. It doesn't have a ton of wefting in it. So Dre, can you tell me, like, just since you've been wearing this particular style, the feature length, your wig wearing experience with it?
Yeah, absolutely. So while she is a full glamorous style, I feel like she's very light on the head. That Featherlight title, you guys nailed it with that because that's how it feels. If this had been full machine wefted, I think it would be tremendously heavy for the length, right? So this is so light and airy on the head. I don't feel the cap is super breathable as well, which of course these months is really important. And I've just been loving it. I mean, every time I wear it out with my friends, they're like, girl, that's the one. You know? Wear that more often.
That's the look. I love it. Well, let me show the cap. Since we're talking about the cap, Dre, I'm going to show people who are watching the cap. Again, you guys, this is our Luxlight 2 cap with our Featherlight fiber. So what Dre is wearing is this exact cap, which has the extended ear-to-ear lace front. You also have the mono top, which offers you some parting options, seamless ridges and transitions in the rest of the cap, which make a nice flat fit to the head. We also have hand-tied sides and a hand-tied back, so that gives you flexibility and movement. Again, some wefting at the back for shape retention and for durability. And then what we have are silicone ear tabs, silicone nape, which are hand-stitched, so you can remove those. And then we have the hook and the loop closures. You can make it tighter or you can make it a little bigger depending on your personal head shape. And Dre, I should ask you, did you say you were average head
I'm
shape?
actually a petite. Yeah, I'm actually a petite. I think I'm a true petite overall. And with the adjusters and everything in the back of the cap, this has fit me perfectly. I have no buckling, no issues at all.
Well, that is interesting to hear because when you said petite, I was like, oh my gosh, and does this fit you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely fits me. I'm also wearing like a full wig cap underneath, like a full velvet one that goes all the way back to here. So that also takes up a little additional space as well. Yeah. But I just have them adjusted down. I mean, you know,
it's absolutely crazy to me because I'm looking at you and like sometimes when you have like this length of hair and this amount of hair with someone who has a petite shaped head, sometimes it can look overwhelming with the hair. This doesn't look overwhelming on you at all. It looks like totally like normal, natural, gorgeous blown out bio hair, you know?
Absolutely. The blowout of my dreams, I definitely doesn't overpower me in any way, shape, or form. And in fact, if I really wanted to get in here and tousle it from side to side, I could get way more volume in this if I wanted to.
Yeah, this is pretty flexible hair. It will do that. I can do that too. I hang them upside down sometimes to get the maximum volume up. I would give them a little spray. But Can you do me a
Absolutely.
favor, Dre, for everyone home? Can you just do a little spin, a little twirl, so they could see like the length in the back? Since my mannequin's a little cut off here. Look at that. If that ain't the hair of dreams, I mean, you look absolutely stunning in that. Absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
And that's a great one too. Like, you know, I tell people if it's summertime, you can pull it up into a ponytail, low pony, half up, half down. It's up to you. So you can kind of preserve the fiber too, because we all know that is one thing about the long-haired heat-friendly fibers is they do kind of require a little maintenance. So
it's true. You have to commit just a little bit more, but I absolutely love just the glamorous look that it gives me. So it's worth it.
I would agree it's worth it. I see it on you and it is worth it. You guys, feature length. The barcode is there at the bottom. Scan the barcode if you want more information on, definitely you're going to want to know the lengths on this. I don't know if it's like 20, maybe it's 20 inches. I've forgotten now. And I've had so many wigs in front of me. But this is a longie. If you like a longie, this is the one. So, Dre, let's announce the winner, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, the winner of feature length today is Nikki Medina. Congratulations, Nikki. You got yourself a long girl now. It'd be interesting. I wonder, Dre, if Nikki wears long hair, if she likes short hair, but this is her opportunity to try something longer, I guess.
She'll see.
She will see for sure. Well, I have to say, you guys, please thank me and for having Dre here today. Thank her, I should say. Welcome. Come with me to thank Dre. I'm getting tongue-tied. This is a long show, Dre. I can't speak anymore.
I know. Good luck.
But I got to thank you so much for joining us. I know that this is your first time with us doing a Raquel Welch Live, and I am really appreciative that you were able to join us and willing to join us and just to share your beautiful face and inspiration with us. So thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. Have fun tonight.
All right. I hope to see you soon, darling. I'm getting tongue-tied, you guys. I've been doing a lot of talking. What else is new? All right. So you guys, if you're joining, this is our 12 Days of Raquel summer giveaway. We're giving away 12 wigs today within this show. And if you don't win today, you have a second opportunity in the month of July to try yet again. Just follow our Raquel Welch socials and all the prompts will be there and you can try again to win. All right, let's get some hair, right? Should we get some hair? All right, our next style that we're going to be showing you guys, we just looked at feature length. We're going to be looking at straight to camera. Straight to camera is an ultra lightweight, beautiful mid-length bob, I would say, with an elegant fringe that is just suitable for so many different face shapes. And one of the things that people comment about all the time wearing this is that they feel like they're wearing nothing at all and they feel completely natural yet polished. So to talk about natural and polished, let us please bring in Miss Carrie, who is wearing the straight to camera.
Hi.
Carrie, look at you. You got your flag.
I do. I love props, Frank. And I'm away on vacation right now. I'm in Key West, Florida. So I'm not at my house. So I had to figure out where I was going to go here to get the natural light coming in so you could see this beautiful color on straight to camera.
You look fabulous. I'm glad you're on vacation. I really am. Good for you. And thank you for joining us while being away.
It's been super fun. And I've brought so many wigs with me, but I just love that you guys picked this for me. Because good. I'm used to wearing long hair and I love bobs, but this is just fabulous. I love the bangs. She's super cute and she's so easy and light.
Well, I have to ask you then, Carrie, I mean, as far as if you like longer hair, right? Tell me your reaction to this, getting it out of the box. Is this something that you're like, you know, like, maybe I should have thought of this before. What's been your reaction?
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I just actually took her out of the bag because I travel. I told you I bring props, right?
Even better.
But I did. I travel with these bags and I was able to fit 5 wigs in this. And when I took her out of the bag, she's like a pop on and go. So, so easy and so light for summer and she's from the Featherlight collection. You can't even feel that she's on my head. We've been driving around on a scooter. We've been on a boat. So like lightweight, easy, so nice. But I wore this because I wanted to go out for an elegant night. And I thought she was very elegant too.
I think I have to agree with you. She is very elegant, right? She just
Yes.
says like, you know, like,
Yes. And you can even like wear her with like a beautiful bathing suit for the summer, or
yes.
even because she's so lightweight and flush to my head, I can even, oop, here's another prop. I can even throw a hat on her,
Oh, so cute. So
right?
cute.
So cute. And you can pop her behind your ears. So, like, how cute is
Yeah.
that?
I
Right?
mean, adorable. And I know you said you're in Key West, but you're definitely giving me Santa Barbara vibes with that. But but no, absolutely fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
And I can even see, like, I'm just like watching you like on screen, and I can see like one of the things that people love about this is this flat top. There is
Right.
such minimal volume in through the top. And
Yeah.
part of that is because it's hand tied, but even just looking at you on screen, I can see where that just lays so sleek on you.
So sleek. And even the sides, if you can see the sides, how beautifully like sleek that is. It's like an
Yeah.
angled bob. And I'll
Yes.
turn around too because it's like it's
Yeah.
very yeah, can you see in the back?
Do another twirl. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it's got some razor cut ends at the back, but then
Yeah.
it just has it's got enough of an edge, like a modern edge to it, where it's
Yeah.
not totally cut blunt. So you can feel a little mod in it, you know.
Yes,
And
it's so modern. This nice little layered
yeah. And I
look
think for
there.
someone who maybe is, you know, they're looking at a wig, maybe they like a bob, and they're worried about having this big mass of volume that you know they're not used to that. You make a perfect example for sleek, sophisticated, you know, bob right there.
Yes, I love it.
So,
And you don't have to wear the bangs either, you know, if you're
right,
not a
yeah.
bang girl.
No, they do sweep away very easily. I was going to ask you, did you
Well,
trim those at all, or is that the bang that it came with?
Well, you know, when it comes, there's just a couple of little tiny pieces that hang. So I
Yeah,
trimmed just a little bit with my husband's little
yeah,
mustache scissors,
and that's okay. Look,
right?
that's okay because I do leave. People ask sometimes. I do leave sometimes a little bit longer length in the bangs from a design standpoint because I want people to feel like they can customize them.
Right,
You know,
right. And
and
so I just
because
did enough. But again,
yeah,
you can sweep it, like you said, to the side. I'm just going to sweep it to the side. And
right,
I don't have to necessarily have a bang. It's super cute, like just for, you know, going out during the day without
yeah.
the elevated bang.
Yeah, I've left it a little bit longer, so for those people who want to wear it off the face, they can. And I've styled it on the model both ways for our photo shoot. But
Yeah.
if you don't, you know, let's say you are a person who says, "I really like this style. I want something low density, but I want to wear it like Carrie's wearing it." You can totally brush this down, and if you need to trim it a little bit, you can. Or the other trick is just move her back a little bit.
Can you see it?
we do
Yeah.
that. We do that. So, Carrie, what color are you wearing? It looks like the perfect summer blonde.
I know it's so bright, and this is new to me too because I usually I fall into going into the shaded biscuit or the shaded sand, but
Okay.
this is shaded iced sweet cream, and I love her. I'm gonna get a ton of this color. I love her for summer.
Yeah.
She just gives that pop, and I think for me, anything light makes me feel brighter and
Yeah.
happier,
Well, yeah, I hear that. And well, you know,
right?
the thing about ice sweet cream is, to me, it looks like it's the color blonde after you've been in the summer. You've enjoyed a whole summer, or you've been out in the summer, you've been in the sun, like you said, you've been in a boat, you've been out,
Right.
you know, in nature, and that sun just gives it that kind of glow. It has that kind of,
Yes.
you know, pretty edgy, kind of bleached out look, which I love.
Absolutely. And you don't have to go to the salon and sit there for hours getting it colored this way,
Exactly, exactly. Well, yeah,
right?
because it's got that the iced sweet cream has like that balayaged kind of, you know, where it gets a little brighter in striations.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it looks like a very much a lived-in summer blonde. That's why I said I'm thinking Santa Barbara. So I'm thinking that's a place
Yes,
that's sunny.
absolutely.
But Key West, you're not having to fight the humidity with that wig on, right?
No, I was just worried today about all the noise in the background. We had a rooster all night going on
Oh my gosh.
right by
What
our
is it?
window, and just the noise outside and people playing and having a good time. But
Girl, I
it's,
spent time in Miami and there's roosters everywhere. I don't know where they're all coming from.
I don't either. They're
Why
all
is no one
over.
talking about this?
I was shocked too. I've never seen so many roosters.
I know. Well, you guys, I am showing this straight to camera that Carrie's wearing. I'm showing it in the RL Smoke. And Smoke is like a color that people miss all the time. It's basically like a light ash brown with some almost like gray brought in it. So if you're someone who's transitioning out of a gray, can you guys see that beautiful color? It's a real nice, like almost like a ashy salt and pepper that I think, is often missed. It really does look like the color of smoke. And again, straight to camera is part of our Featherlight collection. Let's go through the cap really quick with this. So on the straight to camera, we have the ear to ear lace front. So you can wear that off the face if you want, or as you were seeing, Carrie, she's got the bangs coming straight down, but it gives you a low density bang, lovely, lightweight. Then we have the rest of the cap, which is our hand-tied monofilament top, right? And then we get our transitionless borders. We get into a hand-tied cap in the sides and back, some wefting at the bottom for strength and support and durability. And then we have our silicone ear tabs and our silicone ear tabs and our silicone nape. Fully removable. I know I've said it a million times during the show, but you guys, just bear with me. Fully removable. So if you want velvet, you can take that stitching out and you will have the velvet. But alas, if you want more information on the straight to camera, we're just going to pop up that barcode there and you can check it out for yourselves. And you can see on the model there, we have that in the brunette color, which is stunning. I think this wig is stunning in so many colors because it's just a classic. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you slice it, it's a classic.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So classic, so chic.
Yeah. Have you tried putting it up at all, Carrie? Like, have you because you said you were very active and you're a very active person.
I definitely,
do you like to just wear it down or do you put it up?
I put it behind my ears a lot. And then again, I don't have to wear it with the bangs either. Yeah. But
isn't that
you could put this up? Am I losing the feed?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, if you go boating, you may want to ponytail it in the back.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got planned for your vacation, but I hope it's fun.
I wear a hat too on the boat and stuff with a little ponytail, but you could put it up easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, if I saw you in that, Carrie, I mean, I would not think twice. I would never even question if that was a wig. I'd be like, that's her own beautiful blonde hair.
Yeah. Well, many people say that, and I keep changing them up every night. So you would think people would know by now because one day I'm in a long one and one day I'm in a short one. But that's what I love.
I know you would think people
the versatility of wigs.
Rock it. Yeah, but you know what? You wear it well, and it's a good style for you. I think that's why.
I love it. I love it. I'm so glad you chose this.
I'm glad we chose it for you too, because now it's yours and you get to wear it. So, Carrie, let's see who the winner of the straight to camera is. Let's take a look.
Yay!
I'm not going to say this right, but that's a good thing if you're watching because you're thinking it too. Susan Janisic Khan. Did I say it right? I'm not really good, but congratulations, Susan.
Congratulations.
You got the beautiful straight to camera. Yay! You're going to look as beautiful as Carrie does with this. I promise you.
Get this color so good for the summer.
Get the ice cream. Do it. Oh my gosh. Well, Carrie, listen, this is really big. I know you're on vacation and I know you took time out to be with us and to be with all of our viewers and to share this style with us. Thank you for doing that. I think you look absolutely fabulous. I can't think of anybody that I would rather see wear this, especially now. I hope you have a fabulous dinner if you're going out now.
Oh, thank you so much. It was my pleasure to be here. I was so excited and it's been so much fun. I wanted to meet you so bad. So thank you so much for having me. Yay.
Well, it is a pleasure. And I hope to see you very soon in the near future.
Great. Me too. I can't wait.
Okay. Sounds good. Enjoy your time. Oh, I want to be in Key West. Probably be in the hotel in the air condition is the truth, even if I was there. All right, you guys, we are continuing. Now, we have two more wigs. So stay with us because you have the chance to win. Just ask us a question, leave a comment, and you'll automatically be entered to win. The next style is one of our more recent releases in the Raquel Featherlight collection. And this style is called Tailored Allure. And this one is a beauty. What you're going to find with Tailored Allure is this has a very sophisticated salon quality profile and shape. So This is one of those cuts that you get at like the elite salons of Manhattan or Los Angeles, and we are going to talk about that. But I want to talk about it, of course, with our darling Miss Andy, who is wearing it. Let's bring Miss Andy out.
Hello,
Andy! Look at that beautiful woman on my screen.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I have a beautiful
Andy?
wig on with this beautiful tailored allure.
Well, listen, our hair always helps, doesn't it?
It does. Trust me. It really does.
Well, I want to welcome you, Andy, because I've watched you on Instagram and I've seen your posts. And one of the things that, like, when I see you, like, really is like inspires me is that you two are like a woman after my own heart. I know you like to wear the hair big. I know you like glamour. I know you like sophistication. You always have your makeup impeccable. You always look like, you remind me a lot of Raquel, I have to say.
Aww.
And so it's been thrilling for me to be able to meet you and also to have you on this show to show this wig.
That is so sweet of you. Thank you. And I'm just thrilled to meet you. So
Aww.
meet you, you know.
Yeah, meet you. Well, hopefully we'll see you in person sometime. But I got to tell you, I know I said that you remind me of Raquel. I'm thinking to myself, I got to get her in Raquel's color wig. I got to send you one of those so I could see you
Glazed
posting that.
strawberry, right?
Yes.
That
yes.
was her color, right?
You know, yeah, very good. Very
Uh-huh.
good. Well, you guys, we have Andy in the lovely tailored allure. As I said before, this is kind of new to our collection. It's very new to our collection. And so kind of cool that we're actually putting it out there for our 12 days of Raquel. But what I love about this style and the way that it was designed and intended to wear is that you had a sweeping front, right, that really grazed like the eyelashes right in through here. I wanted to give a little bit of length that framed the jaw and gave a little bit of lift to the profile. But overall, I wanted to create this beautiful sculptured rounded top going into a shattered back, which really kind of gives you a modern edge to like a classic tailored bob, as we were saying before. And what I love is I'm wearing it. My mannequin is wearing it a little more like out of the box, just kind of brushed out. But Andy, tell me what you have done to make that style so majestic, if I may say.
Really, absolutely nothing other than what I always do, and that's shake it by the nape. And I popped it on and I just spritzed it with some water, but it's really beautiful out of the box. I mean, there's not much I had to do to it.
Yeah, it looks incredible. Now I know one of your go-tos, correct me if I'm wrong, one of your go-tos is our Raquel Welch in charge wig. Is that correct?
Yes, I love that
I
wig.
love that on you. I love that on you. So this is kind of like a sister wig, I would say, to In Charge. It's got a little more shagginess and a little bit more of a longer fringe, maybe a touch. How do you compare this to In Charge, since you've worn In Charge a lot?
Well, I think it has the same, a little bit of the rounded look that In Charge has, and but the back is very different. You know, on In Charge you have a little bit of the stacked back.
Yeah.
Where on Tailored Allure, I almost feel like it is a little bit of a shag look back here.
It is. It's kind of right in that nape. I'm sorry, Andy, I lost you. The sound went out. You were saying?
I said, correct me if I'm wrong by saying that, but you kind of have a rounded look, and then you have, you know, a little bit of a shaggy look. You're right. And it's a 3-inch neckline down here.
Oh, so, look at you measured. You're one up on me.
I look back at my review that I did of it. So.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. If you look at Andy from the side, Andy, can you turn to the side from us? Look at how that sweeps away. You get that beautiful volume, like right in through the top and through the sides. You get that beautiful sweep, which I think is so effortlessly glamorous. But then look at the length, like right on Andy's jawline, how it just sweeps in there and just kind of grazes the jawline, which, you know, I think is always so feminine and so flirty to have that. I mean, I love that. And I get this a lot from people. They always say, give me something here. If you're going to give me like something short and swept away, give me something here, you know?
Yes. It's got really pretty face framing layers coming around the face. You see that?
Yes.
I think that's so pretty.
The nice thing about it too, like, you know, we were talking earlier, is if you brush this, you know, really smooth, you can get a different look out of it. It can be very like sleek too. So it's it's really important.
No permutation.
I know how
you can bring it down.
Yeah. You're right. There is no permatease in this. So excellent point. Thank you, Andy, for pointing that out. Which
Well,
maybe in charge there is a little bit, right?
There is, yeah. Which, I love that, but
I know.
equal amount of volume in this style compared to in charge. So whatever you did a great job because it's very equivalent to the volume that I can get on in charge. And that's just by getting my fingers in and just kind of building a little bit of volume up in it.
Yes. Andy, would you do me a favor, because I'm gonna put you to task here, because it'll whip off my wig or my mannequin if I try to do this on the wig. Can you show the people who are watching, if you wear this totally combed down and smooth, even if you just start with your fingers and tuck it behind your ears, and then release it into a voluminous look, just to give them an idea, and then we'll have you spin around with it smooth, and then we'll do a little bit of volume.
Yeah. So here it is with both sides out, because anytime I get a bob, it automatically goes behind my left ear. It's just something it's a habit, really. But here it is, smoothed out.
Yeah, look at that.
And that's really pretty.
It is. It's kind of got that more subtle kind of sleeker effect to it.
Yeah. But then if I can do a little ear tuck, and that's pretty.
Watch her amp it up. Go for it, Andy. Go for it. That's your thing, girl.
Okay.
Go for it. I love, so versatile.
Yes, it really is. And then I just kind of smooth it back with my fingers.
Yeah.
And the highlights on this shaded ice latte macchiato are so pretty around the face when you pull it back.
You're wearing the 1723 SS. Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, because I'm showing this in the iced granita, which is our gray.
I haven't tried that one yet. That's on my wish list.
Well, I'm telling you, that looks absolutely stunning on you. I mean, but like I said, all the wigs look stunning on you. But I think, to me, there are certain styles that I have in the collection that I use this kind of description for them. It's the quintessential French woman just got out of bed and tousled her hair, and it had just the movement and that bedhead volume. And to me, it's sexy, sophisticated, polished. It's got all the elements depending on how you want to style it, right?
It is, and you can clip it up on one side. It's a really versatile little style. You can clip it up like that. You can pull it back, really cuts the volume down if you do that. But
I love.
Beautiful look.
Well, I'm going to show off the cap real quick, Andy, but then I'm going to talk to you about the cap when I come back. Okay. But I just want to let everybody know this is part of our new Raquel Welch Featherlight collection. So you have the Featherlight hollow cord fiber, ultra lightweight fiber. You also have the ear-to-ear lace front, which gives you a beautiful, seamlessly natural look. You have the monofilament top for a lot of parting options, smooth construction, transitionless borders. You have hand-tied sides and a hand-tied back. We have some wefting at the nape. Then we have the silicone nape as well, along with the silicone ear tab, removable if you want the velvet underneath. And then you have hook and loop adjusters on this. So I want to talk to Andy about the cap, because Andy, have you worn one of our Luxlite caps with the Featherlight fiber before? And I'm curious what your take is on it.
Very, very comfortable. I could wear this all day long. And by the way, this weighs 2.9 ounces. It's very lightweight.
She is very light. And I think that's another key point. And I thank you for bringing that up, because, when you are wearing a wig all day, I think you want to wear a wig that is light, that is comfortable, that is breathable. And then, of course, that has a little bit of movement. And I think one of the best compliments to any wig is that you could put it on and you can get on with your day, and all you really need are your fingers to move it around, get it out of your face.
Yeah, I haven't put any products on this, no heat tools. I mean, it's just out of the box beautiful.
Wow. I know. You know what? It's interesting because I've noticed this with the Featherlight fibers in particular. You could do a true to life fiber, but just the warmth from your hands can really sometimes help you mold that style into whatever you want, and without having to do product.
Yeah.
Splendid. Yeah. Well, you guys, we're going to put the barcode at the bottom of the screen. So if you're interested in the tailored allure style, check it out. Again, there's our model wearing it in the iced granita. That's the 5161. The barcode will tell you what colors we have and also the lengths and all the details, sizing, and all of that. So, Andy, we're going to announce our winner for this one.
Okay.
Are we ready? Okay. Our winner for the Tailored Allure is none other than Miss Donna Heyer. Donna, congratulations. You're going to take this girl home with you.
Congratulations, Donna.
Well, I hope she wears it just like you.
Well, thank you. It's a beautiful style.
It is. It's a gorgeous style. And I think, like I said, very versatile. And Andy, you do all of our Raquel Welch wigs justice. And I want to thank you for being with us today. So great to have you. So great to actually meet you, as you said. And hopefully I'll see you very soon as well.
I hope so. Thank you so much, Frank.
All right. Take care of yourself. And you guys check her out. Check out Miss Andy, okay? We had her Instagram down at the bottom. Could follow her and see all the things she posts. If you like all-out glamour, nonstop beauty, she is your girl. Okay, real quick, we got 2 more. I'm back on track now. We got 2 more wigs. You guys, all you have to do is ask questions, make a comment. You'll automatically be entered to win today. All these wigs, these 12 styles we've given away today. We got 2 more to give away. But the best news is that even if you do not get one today, you can enter to win during the month of July for any one of these styles. We will be putting them on again. Just follow our Raquel Welch socials and you can have a second chance to enter again. Now, this next style I'm going to show you is part of our new Raquel Welch collection as well. For my gals who like unabashed curls, if you like movement and you want to have that beautiful beach hair, then you are definitely going to want to check out Romantic Renaissance. This is the one, mid-length bob, tons of wave, tons of curl pattern, and just a very current modern look for all my wavy-haired lovers out there. And I'm going to be having a beautiful person show us this Romantic Renaissance. You guys all know Jenny. Let's bring Miss Jenny in to check this out. Jenny!
Hello, Frank. How are you?
I am doing fine. How are you?
I'm feeling incredibly amazing in this wig. Just, I mean, it's so cute. So cute.
Is she fun? Is she not fun?
Oh, yeah. Fun is, that is the word to describe this one. So fun.
Well, you guys, I'm sure a lot of you know Jenny. You've seen her face everywhere, right? She's constantly posting on Instagram. We thank you for joining us, Miss Jenny.
Of course.
And for doing the honors of wearing the Romantic Renaissance. So I don't know, how long have you had a chance to play with this? Have you had some time with it or did you just get it? Or
I have. No, I've played with it.
Okay.
Right out of the box, you can tell this one has volume. I mean, we were talking to Andy and she loves the volume. This one, you could get some serious volume. I kind of downplayed it a little tiny bit. You know, I love my volume. I know you love yours, but it was just like playful and sweet.
Yeah.
So
I think you hit it right on the head. You can really downplay this. I keep doing this. Okay. I'm doing the opposite of downplaying. I'm going like this.
Yes.
I'm going like this. Yes. And I keep trying to get it bigger and fuller and flouncier. Because I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
But she does give you a lot of variety, I think, depending on what you're looking for. You know, because the fiber is the feather-like fiber on this one, and you could really bring her down and have a low density effect on the top.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I spritzed a little bit of water, kind of just, you know, situated the part line up top. It's full mono. And so I'm thinking, which way do I go? So I love a side part on a curly wig. I just do. Yes. It's just, these pieces up front are so sweet.
Oh yeah.
They hit just right.
Yes. And again, like you said, like you can really take, like I'm going to take a little piece over here and really work it over to the side. Because of that mono top and also that transitionless border, you can really get her to kind of go off to the side very easily and get that kind of like, I don't know what, it's kind of like, you guys remember Kim Basinger? I don't know if you guys remember Kim Basinger.
Oh, yes, of course.
Right? So Kim Basinger used to have her hair cut like really long, but then she had it cut like into a bob.
Yes.
And it just became this kind of like thing where she just had this kind of like tousled bob. And I like this because you got You can put a little flirty piece down by the eye. I mean,
Mhm.
she's got the wow factor, I think.
It does, yeah. Well, and I do a
I mean-
little tiny bit of a tuck, just a tiny bit, but not,
Yeah.
you know, you don't bring the whole everything, just a little tuck, just to kind of give it that shape. And then this kind of does what it needs to do. So,
Yeah. I mean, that just has, I don't know, we call it romantic renaissance because it has a romantic feeling. It's
Yep.
kind of like a renaissance kind of effect to it too, kind of like because texture was really big during that time.
yes.
And it's kind of like a rebirth if you've been wearing straight hair for a long time.
Oh my gosh, right. I mean, bone straight, my natural hair is bone straight. So getting the opportunity to throw some waves in that will not, you know, do anything in the humidity, they won't fall. If I try to
Right.
throw waves into my natural hair, it'll fall within minutes. And so this
Right.
is perfect for summer. The length, just the texture of it. It's
Yeah. I know. You
Yeah.
look like you didn't, I mean, we know that it's a wig, right? Because we're talking about wigs today.
Yeah.
Where you look like really you didn't have to do anything to it. That it's just you have this beautiful,
Yeah.
perfect wavy hair.
Yep,
You know,
effortless.
and it's big enough, it's fun enough,
Yeah.
and when you turn to the side like that, I get like model vibes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm getting some kind of model vibe. But yeah,
Well, and the color on this one, so Dre was also in the shaded sand. But
Yes.
with the feature length, with the longer length, I feel like with the curls, it picks up more of these blonde pieces throughout.
it does. And one of the things that we do is it's interesting you point that out because see, you got the eye, Jenny.
Mhm.
We do kind of alter our color pattern depending on what we're doing, you know.
Yep.
So it does have those curls do have a little bit more of like that balayage kind of effect to them.
Yes.
So if you're looking for that like kind of summery look, I mean, you're not going to go wrong with that.
Yep.
Also, I think one of the things is a lot of times people want volume or they want curl, but a lot of wigs with curl in them can feel too heavy.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't become a summer wig at all. Where
Yep.
I kind of feel like this one you could do in the summer, you know?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's light. I mean, it's super
Yeah.
light. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. It just
Yeah.
feels fantastic. They're
And-
they're airy.
have you worn the featherlight wigs before, Jenny?
I have one other, straight to camera, was it?
Oh yeah, the bob.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
That was the one with the feather light that I had tried before, and it is exactly that. It's
Yeah.
feather light. But I've never tried a wavy, and I mean, it's feathery and bouncy and perfect.
there's something flirty about the wavy. I don't know what it is, but I think with any kind of style, whether it's a bob, whether it's long, don't you just get like a different personality, like a different feel to yourself
Completely.
overall?
Completely.
That is one of the joys that people going into wigs initially don't understand until later on in their journey, don't you think?
That's right. Oh, absolutely. I will leave the house in this feeling very different than how
Yeah.
I would feel wearing, a straighter bob. And I love my straight bobs, but there's
Yeah.
something about that wave that just kind of gives that extra little like feminine, flirty feel.
Absolutely.
Good.
I totally agree. And that's what I hear from people too. It's like also the way people respond to them is different sometimes
I think
based
so too.
on the style, you know?
Yep.
I do think when people see curly or wavy hair, I think maybe sometimes it looks a little more approachable. That's my my take on it. Where
Yep.
really smooth straight hair sometimes looks like, oh, they're a
Like-
little too polished. I got to be careful. I got to be
Yeah.
careful, you
Don't
know?
mess with her.
But yeah, exactly.
But this one, it's like, I'm approachable.
Exactly. Dad was like, I want to talk to you. She looks
Right, I
fun.
want to talk to you.
know?
You look fun.
Jenny, tell us and tell everybody who's watching what color you're wearing, because I don't know if I called it out earlier.
Yes, so this is the shaded sand. And
Shaded.
it has that real light up towards the front, which is obviously just one of my favorite
Yeah,
features.
yeah.
And then the blonde all the way through. It's such a pretty color.
Yeah.
And
it is.
I'm a shaded biscuit girl, but when I want to tone it down, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
But when I kind of want to just tone it down, but still have that blonde feel to it, I reach for shaded sand.
Yeah. I was saying, I can't remember who I was talking to was wearing the shaded sand. And I said, maybe shaded sand is your winter color. And, this
Yep.
one, the shaded biscuit is your summer color, right?
Yes.
Your summer
Yep.
blonde and your winter blonde.
I think that's
right?
Yep.
Let me show people the cap on this really quick, Jenny.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, this is our Luxlight 2 cap. You've seen a few of these because we really made a point to give you some of our most exclusive wigs on this show today. So this is an exclusive cap design. You have the ear-to-ear extended lace, as I've said before. You have this full mono top, which you can part in any direction to create the look you want. A transitionless border of a wig cap going into hand-tied sides and back. Then we get some wefting in the back for structure and durability. We have the silicone nape and the silicone ear tabs, fully removable on this cap. And then, of course, your hook and loop adjusters for sizing it up or down. Jenny, I have to ask you while you're here, because I forget. I know you and I have had this conversation before. You are a average cap size or?
Average, yes. So 21.5 is my head circumference, and it fits perfectly. Mm-hmm.
So no problem getting the Luxlight caps on and having them fit?
No, perfect. I adjust them right about where you adjusted the one you just showed.
Okay.
That's where I'll pull it, right about there, about halfway.
Okay.
So,
excellent. That's good to know. That's good to know. I mean, here's the thing we get asked a lot is like people say, can you, we want more petite wigs. We want more large wigs. But it's like, which ones? So we try to keep them adjustable as much as we can so that we can fit a wider variety of people. So, but I'm glad that fits you well. It looks great.
Thank you.
And you guys, if you want more information on the Romantic Renaissance, you can scan the barcode at the bottom and you'll find out all you need to know about color availability, about lengths and all of that with it. And yeah, I think definitely would make a beautiful summer bob.
Beautiful. I love this one.
And you could look as glamorous and playful as Jenny does.
So yes.
Jenny, I think we're going to have to announce a winner for this one.
I think so. It's time.
All right, you guys. The winner for the Romantic Renaissance wig is our friend April Cardella. April.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, April.
Home. You get to pick the color that you like. And if, I mean, look at Jenny's color. Don't forget, maybe you do Jenny's color. I mean, I got the shaded biscuit, but Jenny's got the good one there. She's got the
I've got a good one.
The shaded sand. So think about that. Jenny, I know you are a really busy gal, and I know you got a lot going on in your life, and I want to thank you personally for joining us today and taking time out of your busy schedule to show off this wig to all of our viewers, and just for being a part of our Hair You Wear family.
Yes, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We welcome you, and we definitely look forward to seeing you very soon.
All right, we'll see you soon. Bye.
All right, bye, Jenny. Thanks. All right, you guys. I mean, we had a lot of wigs to show, but we're getting to that point now where we are at the last one. So the last one of our 12 wigs, which we are giving away, is another Featherlight wig, you guys. I mean, we wanted to pull out all the stops for you people today, and I'm thinking that we did it. So for those of you watching, now is your chance. You're automatically going to be entered into our raffle and entered to win this next wig, which is a longer style, very nice, beautiful, elegant look. And I am going to bring in another elegant lady, Miss Lisa. Would you join us, Lisa, with your elegant look? Ta-da!
I'm so excited to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you.
And I got to see all 12 of the gorgeous ladies.
You
I
did?
cannot get over Jenny and those curls. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. I haven't tried that wig yet. I'm just sitting here making notes. All right, try that one, try that one.
It's kind of a departure for her, right? I think.
It is, but I love it. That's what's so
I do
great
too.
about wigs is that you can depart. You don't have to be
know.
the same woman every single day. You get to be a new woman every day. My friends tell me that all the time. They're like, you're always, a new woman every day, every time I see you. So
do you change a lot? Like
I change it all the time because I tell everybody that I wear a wig, So, and it's funny because I can fool people. I mean, we belong to the club in our neighborhood. We can have big dinners and, things going on. And I had on straight up with a twist one night, and then I'm wearing this the next, and they're like, who is your hairdresser? it's a miracle, you know.
Isn't it funny though? Because people don't, you think they would figure it out, but sometimes they don't. They must think like, you know,
No.
you got the most amazing hairdresser.
Honestly, I tell women this all the time. There are so many people that the last thing they're thinking is that you're wearing a wig.
Yeah.
Even though you may be thinking, everybody knows, I'm freaking out, I'm scared, you know, but honestly, they have no idea. I mean, I've been to the dentist. They're this close to my face and they're like,
Oh my gosh.
wow, your hair looks amazing, you know? So
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's funny because Amanda was on earlier and she was saying that, you know, she sometimes tells people, like she'll just tell them it's a wig. Like she just doesn't even care anymore, you know? And I think that is such a wonderful thing about coming to grips with wigs and wearing wigs, is that the confidence that you do develop, because as you're wearing them, people are complimenting you. People are not saying, is that a wig? You don't have to feel that weird initial apprehension when you first start wearing them, you know?
They're usually thinking, wow, what did she do to her hair? Like, that's amazing, you know? So.
Yeah. Well, I had my sister unfortunately went through breast cancer and went through the chemotherapy and radiation and lost her hair. And it was her son's wedding. And of course I had her in a wig and the whole thing. And everyone's like, I cannot believe your sister didn't lose her hair. And it was just like, everyone kept saying that. You didn't lose your hair, you know? And she was like, oh yeah. But no one was looking for that.
Then you just feel so good because I always like, especially for women when they're going through cancer, that's one thing that I was able to get through my alopecia, because I'm like, you know what? I could be really, really sick right now, you know, but so that's just so comforting for them, you know, to hear that, that nobody knows, you know, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And especially with these lace fronts and I mean, come on.
Let's talk about the lace fronts. Let's talk about the whole thing. So we are showing you guys Decadent Diva. That is exactly what Lisa is wearing. Lisa, tell me which color you have on.
Shaded wheat.
Ah, you're the shaded wheat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we showed the shaded wheat. I think it's very important because I love that color. And
I
think a lot of times
too.
it gets missed.
So, I think I tried it the first time on Mesmerized.
Oh,
and let me tell you, I was mesmerized with myself. I couldn't, for one thing, the style was absolutely fabulous. And then the color, I was like, oh, and I'm a natural brunette. I mean, you look at my eyebrows, this is my, what's left of my hair, but that's my natural hair color. And so, but you know, the rooting just looks like I just have spent a few hours at the hairdresser and there you go.
You know, I've told people that too, like in the past, if you're wearing like a rooted wig or you like the rooted wig colors and your eyebrows don't match, just go in and fill them in or dye them, make them match the root, and it pulls it all together.
Yeah.
You know, it pulls it all together. Well, one of the things I like about the feature length is not only that it's so lightweight, right? And the cap construction, but I do like this kind of like butterfly fringe right in through the front that just keeps away.
Yes. Look at that. I mean, all I did to this when I took it out of the box was I just hit, the part opened beautifully. And then I just, so that I didn't have any kind of face flop or anything, I just hit it just slightly right in here with the blow dryer. Yeah. And then held it down for a second and voila. I mean, beautiful. But so the bang, I have all the information because, you know, I'm one of the OG wig reviewers, so I got to have all the info. So the bang is 9 inches.
Okay.
So, you know, you can sweep it off to the side, but if you wanted to, of course, trim it, if you have the ability or have your stylist do it, you could add, you know, more forehead coverage if you want to. So.
Yes, absolutely. I like that. I mean, one of the things I think people forget about is that when we say heat-friendly fiber, right, it's exactly as you said. Sometimes the bangs can fall a little forward or you want it a little bit further back. A little mist of water and just the heat right at the blow dryer, right there, even on medium. It doesn't even have to be like hot, like super hot. It just, and then with your fingers, you can redirect the hair back. That's what I do with my bangs.
Right. And it's really easy and it's staying out of my face. Just, you know, just really, really pretty. This is just
and it looks so elegant too. For a long style, it looks very elegant.
It is. It's very pretty.
Can you, would you mind, Lisa, like just doing a little twirl for us and showing us the back and standing up? Because I mean,
it's kind of long. I'm a little, let's see if I can adjust.
No, but that's okay.
Just slightly.
I mean, you can see, look at that. I mean, just that right amount of wave to make it look like undone, unconstructed. And then that longer fringe, which I really think just graces like the eyes and the cheekbone. I really think, you know, that's what really sets it apart. Have you played with it, like putting it up or down or anything like that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So it goes up, half down, just it's gorgeous. And then you can pull, you know, let this part fall down around the face.
Yes. Yeah. I mean,
and then updo, ponytail if you just want to do ponytail. But you know, you could do all kinds of stuff with it.
Yeah, which also saves the fiber,
beautiful length.
right?
Yeah.
You know.
So gorgeous. I mean, this is like, it can be your everyday hair, but it's got date night, wedding, whatever.
I know. You did it all just now. You hit the gym, right? You hit the grocery store, and now you're ready for a night out on the town. You hit all three.
Exactly.
You hit all three.
Yeah. Well, I put it on and my husband was like,
Oh, he liked
so
that
maybe
one.
I'll get a date night tonight.
Oh, well, I did my job then. If your honey likes it, I did my job well.
He does. He loves it.
I love to hear that. I am showing the Decadent Diva. As I was saying too, this is one of the newer styles. So you guys are seeing it on Lisa. We've just released it not too long ago. But I'm showing it in the 1222 SS. This is the shaded cappuccino. So this is one of our ashier tone colors, right? This is very, very muted and subtle. If you don't want any warmth or anything like that, then this would be a good option for you, the shaded cappuccino. Do you have any of the shaded cappuccino, Lisa?
I love shaded cappuccino.
Okay.
Did you guys cool it down a little more? Because I know like on my, I think I have my straight up with a twist, looks more blonde. But of course, that's one of the older styles. Some people might not even know that style anymore, but I love it.
It's a good question. Straight Up with the Twist was an earlier release, and then we tweaked it a little bit more just to because it was getting like a little warmer. I'm like, we got to bring that down to touch because you know, in translation and in production, things kind of shift, and we keep a watchful eye for that. So we have we brought the reins back in.
Well, that's what I thought. That's what I figured. Yeah. So, and I love that you guys do that. I love that you know. You reconsider your colors. Should we tweak this? Should we, you know, what should we do? What are people wearing right now? You know, type thing.
Absolutely. So. Absolutely. It's constantly keep an eye on it. So our labor of love, if you will.
Well, you do.
All right, at least I'm
a fabulous
show people
job.
the cap. Oh, thanks, hon. Thank you. So same cap as we've looked earlier. This is one of our exclusive caps, you guys. We're so excited to be offering this today. We have the extended ear-to-ear lace front with the hand-tied mono top. So that gives you beautiful styling options, a seamless cap going into a hand-tied size and hand-tied back, along with some wefting in the back for support and also durability. We have given you the silicone nape and the silicone ear tabs, which are removable if you so desire, and that would leave you with some velvet underneath if you want the soft velvet. And then we have our hook and loop adjusters right in through the sides, and that can open it or close it down. So very comfortable, easy to wear cap design. It looks like it might be heavy to wear, right, Lisa? But what's your experience?
Oh, it's not at all. This cap, this looks like cap. So I'm petite, 21 inches in circumference, 11 ear to ear, 13 forehead to nape.
Oh, okay.
So, but this cap fits me so well, but yet it has enough stretch that it will fit larger circumferences as well. And I love that. And then the silicone with where my hair loss is, because I have some hair up on the top. I lost all my hair and then I grew some back up on the top. And but I just wear a wig cap. I'm not wearing that hair out. So so I don't have any hair right here, you know, at the ear tabs. So this silicone is so, and I don't have any hair at the nape. And it really, the grip is amazing. So, I mean, I think Amanda showed the grip off the best.
Yeah. Yeah. She did a pretty good job, girl. Yeah, she did.
But it really does grip. And I love that. But I also love that silicone can be removable, because if you do have hair there and it, you know, you feel like it's bothersome or whatever, very easy to just take that stitch out and remove it. So
we tried to think of everything, and that's why also the wefting in the back. So if you needed to take it in with, you know, you could stitch it up a little bit and make it a little bit more petite.
Yeah,
so
and I love the wefting. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I love the wefting in the back because it just makes the style lay down so nicely.
I feel that way too. And even though it's the whole idea is supposed to be a low density wig, we didn't put a lot of hair in those wefts, so we could keep it
Right.
low density, but still keep the structure. That was the intention. So I'm glad you appreciate that, because it's nice to know someone's paying attention, Lisa.
Yeah, very much so.
So you guys, the barcode is at the bottom of the screen for Decadent Diva. I mean, you know, scan that, you'll get all your information, and maybe you can get the same one that Lisa's wearing. I mean, you know, she's got that shaded wheat, and I kind of like that color myself. So, Lisa, shall we announce the winner?
Yes, we should.
Okay.
Drum roll.
Okay, the last and final winner. Yes, thank you for the drum beat. Our last and final winner for the last and final wig is Christy Weaver Petrowski.
Christy!
Thank you, Miss
Yay!
Christy, for watching. You got yourself a beautiful, gorgeous feature-length wig, darling. You're going to be the feature-length. That's it, for sure.
Yes. Beautiful. Congratulations.
How about it? Well, you guys, please join me in thanking Lisa for joining us today for our
Happy to
12
be
Days
here.
of Raquel giveaway. We saved the longest, most recent wig for you, Lisa. Thank you for modeling it so beautifully and effortlessly.
Thank you.
You look great. And again, thanks for spending time with us. I know you're a busy gal too, so we do appreciate it. And of course, I hope to see you on one of our Facebook Lives in the very near future.
Oh, I hope so too. Thanks so
All
much
right,
for
hon.
having me.
Thank you. Enjoy your evening. Well, you guys, we ended on the Decadent Diva. This is our 12 Days of Raquel. We have 12 winners. And again, let me just remind you, remember I said earlier, the rules of engagement? Okay, so if you didn't get picked today, you have an opportunity to get picked in the month of July. We're going to be giving all 12 of these wigs away during the entire month. So look at our Raquel Welch socials, and we'll be cueing you when it's time to enter and when it's time to win. All that will be up there for you to get that second chance in. Another thing I wanted to tell you is, if you did win today, make sure that you send a private message to @RaquelWelchWigs on Facebook or Instagram to make sure that you are communicating with us for the prize that you won today. A lot of scamming going on there, people trying to grab people's accounts and all that. We don't want you to do that. We want you to communicate directly with us. So that's what the deal is. All right, you guys, don't forget, you have, after the show, you could still enter to win the first wig we showed you today, which was Simmer Elite. It's a beautiful wig, nice wavy bob, and it can be yours if you look tonight, because you can enter to win again. All right, you guys, thank you so much, as always, for joining us. It is a pleasure to be able to do this show, and I hope that everybody got something out of it, some education or an actual wig, and we look very forward to seeing you in the near future. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and keep your eyes peeled for the next Facebook Live. Bye, guys.